Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to the stream.
What's going on?
Wow. It's us.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
Welcome to Saturday Morning Dooger, Friendo Edition.
Friendo edition.
This is Jirard.
I'm
for any of you who
Jirard.
don't know.
Hello.
The finishist.
The finishist, the pro Jared, the pro Jirard, the finishist. There's so many names out there.
More,
the Beardman.
more.
My favorite is the ones that don't know how to say my name. So Jirard,
Jirard.
Jihad, all that stuff.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
Whenever anyone goes, when they say my name wrong, the thing I always say is there's two R's.
Right.
They always forget the second R.
Yeah.
Because if there's two R's, how is it Jared? There's only one R in Jared.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but everyone always forgets. Thanks for having me. Thanks for agreeing to do this. I appreciate
Yeah,
this.
so Jirard basically was like, hey, do you want to play Aladdin on stream? And I was like, sure. And he offered to come over and set everything up at the house to make it easier on me, which is amazing. So thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And he brought coffee.
I did.
Really, I just sat back all day so far, aside from getting up with my daughter.
Yeah.
Which, you know.
Yeah.
SNES Aladdin, people are asking?
Yes, it's the SNES one. So for those of you guys that don't know, Dooger and I have been friends since what,
Forever.
late 2011, I think is when I met you.
Yeah.
And the first time I met Dooger was she came to my house, not knowing anything about me, and because John Tron was trying to do a live stream at his parents' place.
Yes.
And they wouldn't let him have it because
Yeah.
John was like, yeah, so this person named Egoraptor and Press Start to Continue are coming over. Can I have a stream? And his parents were like, who the fuck are those people? You can't do that. And so
We don't know them.
We don't know them. So he calls me in a panic and is like, I'm having these really important friends over. I need to like have a stream. Can you do this? And I was like, yeah, because I've been streaming on Justin.tv with like bells and whistles and like nothing working. But I just knew. And that was the first time I met you at my house.
Yeah.
Which was weird because like 2 weeks before I had just started watching your stuff. And so like it was like super like, whoa, like, this is a weird thing. And that's kind of like, I
It
think
was awesome.
That was the first time.
I remember having a blast. Like, I was sad that I had to leave. And I remember getting home and turning on the stream and everybody was playing with a shake weight. I'll remember that for the rest of my life.
Oh my God, Zan was playing with the shake weight.
Yeah.
He was obsessed with the shake weight because Zan's like into tchotchke items, and so he was like, oh, the shake weight's gonna be bad, and then like months went by and he was like, yo, this is the tightest thing I've ever had. And so like when everyone left, it was just me and Zan, and he was like, shake weight time. He's like,
just going hard on the shake weight. Yeah, it was so funny.
But that's actually how all this started. Because we didn't have a stream, because it was Ustream, I think, back in the day.
Yeah.
And you didn't have a Ustream.
I had never
Aaron
streamed.
didn't have one.
Aaron hadn't.
John didn't have one. So I made a dummy account that was mine.
Yeah.
And then you guys all tweeted it, and then like 5,000 people showed up. And
it was immediately after that you started doing YouTube stuff, right?
Literally a month later, I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because I was trying to figure out how to do YouTube stuff. I was helping John with JonTron stuff. I was helping him film and write stuff, and but I didn't like know anything about YouTube.
Sherlock.
And then when the stream was over, it was like 1 a.m, and like you had gone, and Aaron had gone, and John had gone. It was me and Zan. And we were like, all right, we're going to turn the stream off. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
And the whole chat was like, stay and perform for us. And so Zan and I were...
You may not leave.
Yeah, and Zan and I were like, we're no one, though. We're no one. We don't have anything. And people were like, just keep playing. So Zan made dumb jokes while I basically completed like 9 games on stream as fast as I could.
Right.
And like we got fan art and like Facebook pages and Twitter accounts made about us. And we looked at them and we were like, what the... This is surreal. And so that's kind of like how I got started into all of this. And then 6 months later, I ran into you at E3.
Yeah.
And you were not weirded out by me, so I lucked out.
I don't know why I would be weirded out by you. You were lovely.
Well, thank you. Well, it's the kind of thing where it's like I was afraid to ask anyone for any help when I started.
For sure.
I like didn't because I knew you and I knew Aaron and other people and I knew Jesse, but like I did not want to be the guy that's like, hi, could you work with me and give me subscribers?
Yeah, no, of course. Like, I absolutely understand that feel.
Yeah.
I think like secretly a lot of us, like specifically in this friend group, a lot of us are the sort of person that's like, well, I don't ever want to have any of my friends think that I only care about them because of their audience. Yeah. So we just fucking don't ask each other for anything.
That's so true. It's so true. All of us are like, it's like carefully, like if imagine there's a bunch of water everywhere in glasses, and all of us are like just trying to tiptoe around it because we don't want to knock anything
only when
over.
It comes to like YouTube and stuff.
Oh yeah, like if we like go get food or coffee or something, no problem.
Yeah,
like,
we talk shop and we hang out and it's fun and it's great. But like, yeah, if like say that I'm talking with Sam and I'm saying, oh man, I would really love to, you know, do like a 12-hour stream and get a bunch of friends involved. And Sam's like, yeah, you should ask people. And I'm like, no. I don't want to, I don't want to bother them. And I don't, you know, like, is that weird? That's weird, right? Like to anybody else that is not weird.
Oh yeah, everyone else is fine with it. But to us, it's like we don't want to be an inconvenience or anything like that.
Yeah, well, like when Polaris and all that stuff like bit the dust, you know,
Man, those were the days. Those was a fun time,
right?
Yeah.
And I really loved doing Friend Zone.
Yeah.
And they obviously were not doing anything with that IP anymore.
Yeah.
So I kept talking about being like, maybe I should just do Friend Zone on my own Twitch. Yeah. You know, that would be super fun.
Yeah.
And literally every time it would get brought up, I'd be like, oh, but nobody's gonna really want to play. Nobody's gonna want to like every week. Like there'll be so many weeks where I'm just by myself. Like I don't want to. Everybody's so busy. Like it's just so I just never did it.
I feel like like you could totally do it nowadays and everyone would show up.
I think it would be so fun.
Yeah.
Like to just I like that room upstairs with the big couch. I loved imagining just having one of those like roll around clothing racks that's just all kigurumis and just be like, you may enter, but you must put on a kigurumi first.
Go to the rack and pick one.
Yes, pick your skin and then you may join me on the couch.
Yeah, so after we hung out at E3, we went to that Yogscast party, which was one of the funniest nights of my life. That was so funny.
That was the weirdest.
You
almost got kicked out or did get kicked out?
So Aaron and John were just starting Game Grumps, but like they kept it a super secret thing. Yeah. And Aaron was like, I want to film something. And we were like, okay, what do you want to film? And so Umatami and I are there, and Aaron looks at me and he's like, Jirard, you kind of look like, back when I was skinny, he's like, you kind of look like an Indian producer. Like you look like a Bollywood dude. Like we should like do this bit where you like we're at a party, like I walk up to you because I'm a fan, you throw me in a pool, and I'm like, I don't know the context of this, but okay, sure,
great, let's do it.
Yeah, and like I think I had like 10,000 subscribers, so like I was like, and I'm at the Yogscast 1 billion view party with like Daystorm, Epic Rap Battles, everyone from Maker.
It was nuts. There was so many people there.
It was a gigantic ice sculpture that said the Yogscast that was slowly melting. It was like all the waitresses were wearing like weird crop tops and like skinny shorts, and a bunch of nerds were like, why are we here? It was so weird. I threw Aaron in the pool, and then like this 6'4" black dude tackled me and was like, You messed up, kid. Now you gotta go. And both Aaron Umatami and Aaron Hansen were like, no. It was a bit.
It was a bit.
Nathan Katata comes over and goes, it's a bit. No, this is YouTube. Look, everyone's got cameras. Everyone's filming. It's just a joke. Yeah. And so like 10 seconds later, Omar. What's his name's brother? Cass's brother.
Yeah.
He like goes like, pool party, and like jumps in the pool, and then everyone just jumped in, and I was like, oh, thank God, because like,
see, we're all in the pool. It was a bit, and now it's a thing, and now everyone wants
to be swimming in the top pool for the Yogscast party.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I actually hung out with you at that point. And then a year later, I got the courage to ask you if you would be on the show. Mm-hmm. And at first, we were going to do Double Dragon for the Game Boy.
We were, because you had asked me, like, what are some retro games that you have fond memories of?
Yeah, because I wanted it to be very personal for you.
Yeah, and I had said, and I've told this story to chat before, I had said that my brother and I used to always play Double Dragon. Yeah. And you were like, oh, cool, we'll do Double Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I searched, and I couldn't get it to look good. Because you had said it was the Game Boy version specifically, and I couldn't get it to look good and work good. And I was like, is there any other game you want to play? Because I couldn't get it to work. And then you were like, well, I like the Disney games. So I was like, how about Aladdin? So we did Aladdin. I think that was the first genuine collab I did with someone who wasn't in my wheelhouse. And that was one of the big turning points in my career, because I got a lot of traction for having you in the video. And I never spoke to you ever again.
This is my first time seeing him in years.
Yeah. And then, unfortunately, after completing 120 games, Greg was a part of the show. He and I had our big falling out, and then we got the office space. And when we moved into the office, I jokingly was like, "Hey, Dooger, do you want to do the Genesis version of Aladdin?"
Yes.
And you said yes. And Sam had been moving in,
and we did the big old bit.
We did the
big
old bit.
Yeah.
And we made a lot of callbacks, and Sam was a part of it.
We sang A Whole New World.
We did A Whole New World, and then the first one, it was Never Had a Friend Like Me, which means naturally we have to do Prince Ali this time around.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm in. Yes.
Yeah.
Great. I love it.
And so 2 years later, Greg was threatening to sue me. I had to take the videos down. So now on Twitch, this is a self-promotion. I've been restreaming or recompleting the games from scratch, 120 games. So this marks game number 49 for me in my completionist journey. And I was like, you should just play it because I know the game. I've played it to death.
Right.
And I wanted you to play it for your fans and share the experience.
Yeah, it was really sweet. Jirard was like, "Hey, do you want to stream Aladdin?" And I was like, "Sure." Like on your channel, and he was like, "No, on yours."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, fucking sure."
Yeah. So for those of you guys who don't know, I have my computer set up over here recording. So you're actually watching what you're about to watch later today is the gameplay that you are capturing to be used in the actual completionist episode, which will be coming out around the the new version of the
live action
Aladdin. Will Smith.
The live action Will Smith.
Yeah.
Will Smith's Aladdin.
Yeah, Will Smith's Aladdin. That's the new sub name for it.
Right, yes. So it'll line up with Will Smith's Aladdin.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, so people will be like, "Oh man, I love Aladdin. Here's the game. Good luck, Will Smith."
Yeah.
Will Aladdin. That's what it should really call. Will Aladdin.
Oh my god. I honestly didn't think Will Smith looked that bad in the trailer.
I agree. I think
people like really memed hard on it and threw a lot of shit, and I don't think he looked that bad.
I don't think he did either.
Okay.
I honestly believe that the Sonic movie is not going to be as bad as everyone says.
I don't really know. We haven't had a proper trailer for that at all. I think assuming one way or the other, I think is silly.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I think the bad PR stuff is on purpose. Like a little, like I think it's like being memeified on purpose. A little bit.
Interesting.
I don't think it's full because no one knows officially because all this art keeps coming up and like imagine you're executive, right, and you release that horrible poster. Right. Your first inclination is to go, okay, either we're going to lean hard and make it look worse on purpose, or we're going to take everything down and redo it. And
I love imagining that board meeting. Like, what do we do? People hate the poster with the silhouette. What do we do? What's the plan here? And there's one old guy who's like, leave it. Make it worse. Everyone's like, it's just crazy enough to work. It's so funny. I was talking with my sister because my sister is she was like a young mom to my nephew and has 3 kids now and they're all gamers. And so she wound up like playing a lot of stuff with them and like knows about all of the games and stuff. Yeah. And so she was visiting for my niece's 21st birthday, and she jokingly brought up the Detective Pikachu movie in a way that was like, oh man, that train wreck, am I right? And I was like, I'm so fucking excited for Detective Pikachu.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Wait, really? And I was like, it's gonna be my favorite movie of all time. Maybe like I'm so excited for that movie. And she was so confused.
Early reports of it say that like it's the first film to break the video game curse, where it's like really good.
I just,
but like
how did it get made? I want a how did it get made episode.
Oh my god!
About like
I want to know,
how did this get pitched?
Yeah.
How did they describe? I want it to be live action, and I want all of them to look horrifically realistic. Like who pitched this and they were like, fucking yes, let's do it.
It's also too like whose idea was it to make it look like an actual film, right? Because to me, I was like, it's gonna be like Mario Brothers, where it's a little campy. It's like, this is a serious film. This is like, the Detective Pikachu is no joke.
And he says hell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get me the hell out of here. Direct quote from the trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
Pikachu says hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think the Sonic movie is probably gonna ebb on the side of campy.
I think it's gonna be better than we expect, but bad as we know. Like,
sure,
it's gonna be, people are gonna go into it and be surprised by how funny it is, how charming it is, and how well acted it is. But the unsettling CGI and like the tone deaf approach to some of the essences of it is weird. I can't say.
You just got to get those Sonic Boom writers on there.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, those dudes are so funny, man.
I fucking love Sonic Boom so much. I love that show.
I follow the writer on Twitter, and he always like retweets himself, like the clips of like
I see.
He like retweets like clips that he wrote and stuff.
I liked imagining him like making a joke, and then the next day being like, "Did you guys see this good joke? Did you see this good joke that I tweeted yesterday?"
Yeah. But he retweeted one a couple days ago that was like, it was like Shadow's first appearance in Sonic Boom, and like.
Amazing.
And Eggman's like, oh my god, Shadow's here. Yeah, Shadow's here. And so Shadow and Sonic are fighting, and Eggman's like, he's on Team Eggman. Are you on Team Eggman? And like they're having this meme conversation while like Shadow and Sonic are fighting each other. And then he's like, you're annoying me. He's like, I'm not trying to. I'm really excited you're on my team, man. Like, just really, really funny.
Hi, Sherlock. What you doing, buddy?
Sherlock is the most dog cat I've ever seen. I used to not like cats, and then I met Sherlock, and I was like, "This is
great. Yeah,
this is how all cats need to be."
He used to fetch until he got just chunkus enough that he didn't want to bother bringing the ball back. Poor boy.
Big Chungus here.
Yeah, he's lost some weight, haven't you? You're doing good.
He looked bigger when I came in, but
when he lays down, he looks huge. And when he like crouches, he looks huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking for pets always. He did used to fetch. Yeah, when I first got him, if I threw a ball, he like he had little balls like about this big. If I threw one, he would chase after it, grab it, and bring it back. And it was so cute. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're such a dog. And yeah, like when I come home, he's always at the door waiting for me when I come home. Like he does things that are quintessentially dog. He's super, super patient with Clark.
Really?
Which has been so nice. Yeah. Clark wants to pet the cats so bad.
The cats are like, you may pet me only because you are of my family.
Well, Watson every now and then gives her a chance, and normally she just slaps her. And so then Watson's like, okay, never mind, and leaves. Sherlock has put up with a lot of like grabbing his tail, grabbing his fur, like all of that stuff, and we've been trying to teach her like gentle, and she's finally starting to get it. So sometimes Clark will come over to him and just like really gently touch him, and he doesn't move, and she's just like, he's not moving. Like the look on her face is so happy. It's so funny.
Oh man, she doing yoga? What's up with her?
She's waking up. I might have to go grab her if you're down to entertain chat, and I'll get Sam up.
I will entertain the chat.
Ask Jirard anything.
Yes.
Within reason.
Yes. The answers are true. I ate Sam. I am the new Sam now. This is why Sam is different, because I am Sam. What's up, guys? Jirard, why are you so amazing all the time? Come on, guys. That's not a question you want to start with. Thank you very much, though. Statement, rather. Your haircut looks amazing. Hella sharp. Thank you. It's a new look for me. Doing a little fade. It's kind of great. How many times? Have you ever been to friend jail? What is friend jail? Is that a thing? Oh, thank you, Crowley. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's me sleeping. Sleepy Jirard. How do you feel about chair speeches so far? Chair speeches? Oh, I see. This chair speaking. Love the Moonwalker Let's Play. Thank you. What's your favorite Big Eye Bosses song? I think I really like Princess the most. I know little of Jirard, but I've seen this. This one likes. I've seen. Well, if you don't know who I am, you can check me out on YouTube, The Completionist. I've been completing a game a week every week for the past 8 years. I've completed 311 games, 312 games, something like that. Favorite game to do for your channel? Any of the ones that I get to work with the companies officially. Yeah, I've done a lot. I'm crazy. Favorite retro game? Donkey Kong Country 2. It's my favorite game of all time. Oh, thank you, Crouching Cucumber. I appreciate you. Oh, there she is. Oh, 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 oh. Hi.
Say wave. Hi.
Hi. She's like, I don't know what's going on right now.
I just woke up. I don't. There we go.
Yeah,
good
there
job.
You go. Good wave.
Good job. Good wave. We love Jirard, huh?
You guys have no idea how cute this baby is in real life. This thing, like, you have an idea of what. Oh, she knows I'm talking about her. She's like, oh, come on. Me. She's gonna take over the world. That's. There's no joke. Between Sam and Brooke, this baby is going to own every Fortune 500 company. Gonna like invent. It's crazy. You can just see. You can see the determination in her eyes.
She's so cute. Every time I take her to the office, Ted is like, she's like a celebrity. Because I walk through and everybody's like, Clark! Like everybody has to say hi. Huh.
We were recording a Let's Play on Beard Bros and ooh, Superman. Yeah, getting that Superman stretch. Yeah. Yeah, Brooke was Brooke was bringing in Sam to work, and she brought Clark in to say hi, and we immediately stopped recording. We were like, "Come in, Clark has arrived."
Because you were streaming, right?
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I was like,
"It didn't matter."
Oh, you're streaming right now, and you and Brett were like, "Don't worry about it." I was like, "Okay."
Hi.
If you want to hold her, feel free to grab her.
If she wants to be held, I'm usually the guy that like holds people, and then they're like, "I don't like you anymore."
I don't like this.
Hi.
Nah.
Hi.
Well, like the first time that you visited, you were like, "Oh, babies normally are scared of the beard, but
yeah.
Sam has a beard, so."
It's definitely weird having a baby be fine with how I look, because all my nieces and nephews when they were kids were like, they did not like me. And some of them still don't, because they're like, why does he always have a weird beard all the time? But you, on the other hand, are the only baby that's like, are you my dad? What
I love this. I love everything that's going on here. It's all good.
You're touching my shirt? It's not an iPad. It doesn't light up or anything, but you can try.
What's all this?
Yeah, look at that. Little cute star.
Saw this on the shirt.
Yeah.
Huh? So cool, huh? Yeah, sometimes when I get her up from a nap, if there's something cool on my shirt, she'll immediately push away from me to like look at my shirt. And I'm like, okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You just want to touch my shirt? If you want to touch, you touch. Whatever you want. What are you doing?
What's all that over there, huh?
Yeah, it's a game. Computer. Phone? Oh yeah, she knows phones.
She does know phones. Oh, okay. Just don't drop it. That's not mommy's, so.
It's phone. I'm sorry you're not me, so this face recognition doesn't work, Clark.
Oh no, it's like, that's not Jirard.
That's a security problem.
I forgot that face recognition is a thing on iPhones now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You started out as thumbprints, and now it's
That's a new thing, huh? Oh
my God, you're gonna be one soon.
I know,
you're gonna be one soon. Yeah.
In just like 15 days?
So I was at TwitchCon, or not, PAX East a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And Mary Kish,
Yeah.
lovely woman, she's so great. She had where she worked for Twitch. She had a Twitch clip show where we like, it was me, Gassy Mexican, Data Dave, and her, and we watched a bunch of Twitch clips and like shared some of our favorites, and we themed them and stuff. And the last one that we saw was called Aw, like Aw, and it was all these clips of like great things happening on Twitch, like and the one to end it was the clip of you being like, we're having a baby.
No way.
Baby. And Sam, Sam's just like, oh my goodness, and you're like, baby. And so immediately afterwards, I told the story to a full Twitch audience about the time where you shouted into the office, I'm having a baby, my water broke, and I came in and was like, are we going to the hospital right now?
I forgot about that. Yeah, because I was trying to explain that like you can go into labor without it being like, oh shit, my water broke, I guess I'm in labor.
Yeah.
But I said it so loud that Jirard was like, are we going to the hospital? Your water broke? Let's go. And I was like,
because
you're amazing.
We were the only ones in the office, and I was like, we're going right now. And for the rest of the week, I was like, okay, I got the car ready, I'm ready to go. You tell me. I know Sam doesn't drive, but like, I got my car, I got my new car, it's huge. We're gonna go.
So sweet. Hi.
Hi.
So sweet.
Hi. Your little feet. Your little feet, huh?
Beep, beep, beep,
Your little
beep.
feet, huh?
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Where's your daddy? I think he fell back to sleep.
He probably did.
I like went to wake him up and he was like, okay, I'm getting up. I was like, okay, because we're live and Jirard's here and I'll get her up, but like, you got to wake up. And he was like, okay. I'll wake up. And I was like, I think you're going to fall back to sleep. And he was like, no, I'm fine. And I just know, we don't want to be up here anymore.
Maybe that's why she likes my shirt. It reminds her of her pants.
Oh, maybe.
It's like Amanda made this shirt. My girlfriend did this T-shirt.
That looks like Amanda's style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's based on me falling asleep all the time when we do Beard Bros.
Oh, cute.
Like, because I do such late nights, and so
Yeah.
I literally fell asleep while playing Kingdom Hearts.
Can you walk to Jirard?
Want to come to me? Oh, you did it!
Good job.
You did it! Okay, you want to walk to Mama? No, you don't. You just want to touch my shirt.
He just wants
Okay,
the shirt.
yeah, touch it.
Good shirt, huh?
Good shirt.
E.
That's me. You just pointed to me.
That's Jirard.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Jirard's shirt.
Yeah.
That's crazy. She loves that shirt.
Hi.
Beep, beep.
Wow. She's ready to talk. Has she said any words yet or no?
Yeah.
Really?
She says, we say up.
Up?
Say up.
You say up? She's just getting really stoked to do toddler ballet right now.
She's just like, yeah, she says up. She says daddy. She says, she tries to say cat. She yells at the cats at over and over again. Cat. Cat. Big yawn. Cat.
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 Sherlock's like, yeah, it's me.
I am
a cat. That's what I do. Hey, Link fan, how's it going, man? Link fan's one of my biggest supporters.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Hello, welcome.
Thanks for being here, man.
I know. Mwah.
Mwah. It's weird to think about how when we were kids, we had awesome things like Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and like Disney princess type movies and stuff. And now everything's being remade. So like, it's like our kids are now going to be like, I don't know if like when I grew up, I watched Emma Watson as Belle.
Right.
It's like, that's not the same thing. It's a very weird thing.
Totally. Up. Can you say it again? Up.
Hey, little pirate me. All my themes are my streams are based off of pirates. So like if someone you know how you like the burritos and stuff.
Yeah.
Or burritos. For us, it's part of the stream, part of the crew. It's like, welcome to the crew.
Oh, cute. Yeah.
So all my pirate stuff is that kind of thing. Hi.
That's very
Hi.
cute.
I don't want you to hit your head, but we're going to go up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Give us the state of play. What's up? Why do you hate the new Star Wars game? Tell us why. Everyone wants to know, Clark. Yeah.
Will they do a new Force Unleashed? Yes or no? What's the over-under?
I think she wants it, but she's afraid of microtransactions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the subtitle for Star Wars Episode 9?
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
Confusing or inspired? Over under.
Rise of Skywalker, what do you think? Oh.
Ow! Good beard, huh?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hi. Clark, you have the microphone. There are several thousand people watching. What do you want to say? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Okay. Should we try to wake up Daddy one more time?
Sure.
Come on. Come on. We'll just chuck you at him. Sorry, Jirard.
No, it's fine. I got nothing going on.
One more time on your own. BRB.
All right, guys. What's up? What's up? I'm here. What's up, guys? You just spelled my name correctly. Thank you. So is Clark a bigger celeb than Jamie the Crits at the office? As of right now, yes. You need her in a cat suit like the I remembered I'm watching the live stream instead of a VOD for once. So hi, Dra. Hello. Hi. Welcome. How hyped are you for Endgame? I'm very hyped. Carla, thank you. Thank you for watching my content. Coffee of choice. I've been really digging the white chocolate mochas from Starbucks. Hot. Gotta get Amanda to make a Sleepy Jirard shirt for Clark. Oh yeah. Are you competing at EVO this year? No, I usually do, but I'm taking a year off this year. I don't know you, but I love you already. Oh, thank you for the Sun Queen. I appreciate that. Did I go to PAX East this year? I totally did. Hardest game to complete. So far, it's Catherine or Metal Gear Solid. Those are the two. Enjoying Alex playing Bloodborne. I cheered when he finally beat DBD. Yeah, absolutely. I've been trying to sleep better. Thank you. I'm trying. Where did you get the highest in the EVO? The first year that Tekken came out, I made it to the semis. But that's because no one played Tekken at the time. Tekken 7, that is. Edge. Wow. Have you done Sekiro? Followed by, have you played Sekiro? Yes, it's actually next week's episode of The Completionist. Today's episode comes out in an hour, and it's on Yoshi's Crafted World. And then next week's episode is going to be on Sekiro. It's a collab with me and Vati Vidya, so it'll be great. Yeah, so thank you. How do you get the patience to finish all the games to completion? I try Uncharted into my life for 2 weeks. Yeah, I kind of just throw myself at it until it hates me. How do you feel about Pro Jared liking Mario more than you? I don't think that's true. Woolly World versus Crafted World? I think Woolly World's better, but I still like Crafted World. Oh, hey, there she is.
He's awake.
Does he need his coffee?
Yeah, I'm going to give him his coffee.
Hopefully it's not too cold.
No, it still feels pretty warm.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Time Sorcerer. I'm still working on New Game Plus Hyrule Warriors. I think I've put 700 hours in so far. I'm almost done getting everyone to max level. It's taking some time. When's your next big fundraiser stream? Oh, Indieland? That's going to happen this August. Thank you for being awesome inspiration to both of you. Oh, thank you, Red Cinder. Sleepy Strippin' is the best. How do you not have the world's worst tendonitis asking for my hands? Oh, man. I don't know. I just play a lot. So I'm new to the Completionist. How does that work? You put out full gameplays? Sorry, confused. That's a good question. Yeah, so I do a show that's like... It's like a review show. I call it more like a video essay show, where basically I talk about like the history of a game, where it is in cultural relevancy, what I think about it, and then I basically break down the gameplay, the presentation, the plot, what I think of it, and And then at the end is like my homework section where I show all of my stats and what you get for completing the game and all that stuff. And yeah, I've been doing that for a long time now.
What are you talking about?
Someone asked, like, I don't know what you do. Do you do Let's Plays or what's your show about? So
he completes things.
I do, unfortunately. The only reason why I chose that, the completionist moniker, is because I thought, like, no one had done it yet, which was true.
Yeah.
And I thought that, like, by making a show overly complicated, that I had better chances of becoming viral and more famous out the gate. Sure. And I was very wrong. It took a long time to get to this point.
Yeah,
but.
Yeah, I mean, I started doing my news show because there were no other women doing, like, consistent, like, gaming industry content at all. So, yeah, I think we both came at it the same way, where it was like, what's nobody else really doing?
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, it wasn't inundated with people to the point where there were still niches to fill, you know. But, yeah, it definitely didn't necessarily mean that we were going to be like...
Yeah, we're like, the stars, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny, because when I started watching you, I saw so many, I call them Dodger clones or Echo Fighters at this point, because, like, I saw so many women who, like, looked a lot like you, sounded a lot like you, like, had the same speech patterns and, like, the same hair color stuff, but it wasn't you. And the comments were always like, wait, is this coffee time? Like, what am I watching? And I feel like there was a lot of people like that for quite some time.
I remember...
Sorry, come back in here,
no,
please.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I remember somebody sent me a link to a channel that had started like a year after I started doing Coffee Time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was literally also called Coffee Time. And it was a person like sitting and drinking coffee. But like there was no crossover in terms of like anything other than the format. It was so strange to me. Like, this person looked nothing like me or anything like that. It was just, they just, like, did the same show. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's so odd. And people kept being like, you should do a DMCA takedown. And I was like, but they're completely different from me. Like, I don't think that there's really any reason to be like, you can't drink coffee on a show. I've cornered that market.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It was very strange.
Speaking of strange, I have the copyright for the word completionist.
Really?
I do. Amazing. And it sucks owning a copyright, because if you have a copyright, in order to maintain your copyright, you have to strike down people who are using the copyright. You have to one time a year, you have to do something about it in order to maintain it. And so for me,
to show that you give a shit about having it in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
The trademark. I think it's the trademark. I apologize. The trademark, not the copyright. The trademark. So every year I have to like make a plan to like go after someone who I think is borderline copying me or anything like that. Right. And it's most of the time it's no one using it. So then if it's not that, I have to go to like what the context of the word completionist is. Right. And so in the end, I end up going after an artist on Etsy that clearly just ripped one of my logos and called it a shirt. And I'm like, oh, you can't do that. Or they'll take a still or something.
Honestly, I think, merch would be the easiest way to do that, right? Like, people copy Danny and my merch all the time. Like, they'll copy the exact description that we've put on a shirt, but the shirt is different, or it's the exact same design and the description is like, there's lots of variations on, like, merch theft, which is really bizarre to me.
Amanda does this frog in the car thing she's been doing for years.
Yeah.
Based off of a Let's Play Alex and I did on Mother 3.
Right.
And in the time that we've done it, people have stolen her exact design and like put it on Alibaba, put it on Etsy. It's like they just copied it exactly and just were like this, and she couldn't do anything about it. Right. And so now that she's like not selling merch anymore, I basically bought the Frog in a Car brand from her.
I see.
So now I can actually go after people who try and do that, because man, like people just do that all the time. It's like cheap labor copying and just like dumping it everywhere.
Yeah. There have been a couple of companies that, and they aren't off the table, but there have been a couple of companies who have reached out wanting to do some kind of like promotional thing with me. Mm-hmm. And they're the sort of websites where somebody can like make an account and sell a thing and technically claim like, well, this is my art, right?
Yeah.
And so I keep being like, I'm down to do something with you, but only if like you can give me a list of these are the things that we know for sure belong to those artists, right? Because like the last thing that I want to do is buy a thing with Vegeta on it, right? And have somebody be like, how the fuck did you get that? Like, I drew that, right? Like, so yeah, it's rough, and it sucks that we have to be the ones to be like, I don't know what's stolen here.
Yeah.
You know? And it's so rampant that I feel like I have to do my due diligence and say like, I want to make sure that I'm supporting the right artist.
Yeah.
You know? Like, poor Amanda. Yeah, I know so many people that happens to. It's crazy.
The worst. The worst one I had to do was for completionist trademarking was people who use the completionist as an achievement or trophy in a game.
Oh, interesting.
And they can use the word the completionist.
Sure.
But if the description of the completionist trophy or in game is a reference to me or to my show,
right,
then I have to do something, which is weird because in Borderlands 2 and 1, there's a trophy called the completionist in both, which I'm like, I'm not going to touch Gearbox. It's dumb.
Yeah.
But the weirdest thing is that when you play as the female character in Borderlands 2,
Siren,
I think so, yeah. Or I don't know if it's Siren. Siren's the first one, I think. Either way, the girl character says when you confirm with her, she goes, the completionist in me says yes, which I say yes at the beginning of every single episode of my show.
Right.
And it's like, I was like, I don't know if that's a direct correlation, but I'm like, I don't want to go near that because it's like, that's a weird thing to go towards.
Yeah.
So I try my best to focus on like app companies that like make really bad iPhone games that are just like trying to get a quick buck.
That are like obvious YouTube cash grabs or like something like that.
Pictures of, like straight rips of us from like still images or something like that.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah,
it's
I had no idea. TB, John was always like telling me that I should do like trademark or whatever it is on like my stuff, and I never did any of that.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's weird. All of that stuff.
It is weird. Oh man. I was gonna say it's been a crazy year in games because like a lot of game companies are like starting to watch YouTubers and streamers more.
Yeah.
So like for instance, in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu.
Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of people.
Yeah. When you fight the master trainers when the game is done, Ross, Danny, and Aaron are the master trainers for the Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar line.
Yeah.
And then if you fight the Dratini line in the game, the trainer's name is Jirard, spelled exactly like my name.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it's a direct reference to my Let's Play of Pokemon with Alex because I had a Dratini that I trained.
Right.
And I called him Bust a Nut. and then I leveled him up to Bust a Move, and then I leveled him up to Bust a Rhymes when he became the Dragonite.
Amazing.
But it was really cool when I played the game. I was like, holy shit! Like people always are like, there are a lot of people named Jirard out there, and I'm like, there are people named Jirard, but it's Gerard. No one spells it Jirard. And if the Grumps are like connected that way, then like it's no coincidence that my name was in the game. So
for sure, and having like the Pokemon that was like the focus on yours.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's funny because in the playthrough with Alex's main Pokemon was a Clefable, and when you fight the Clefable trainer, it's named Alexandria. So it's like, it's too coincidental.
There's too many coincidences. Yeah. That's super cool, though. Did they let you know they were doing that?
No idea.
That's amazing.
Especially because the Pokemon company is completely independent of Nintendo.
Right.
So the localization team has nothing to do with Nintendo by any means.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
They can be just autonomous. That's really cool.
Yeah, it was really crazy. Small world, man.
Yeah.
It's so
I remember
cool.
that the Pokemon Let's Go had just come out right before Designer Con. And we shared a booth at Designer Con with Ross.
Yeah.
And so Ross was playing it, and every now and then he'd be like, "Do you guys know I'm in this game?" We're like, "Are you?"
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, yeah, no big. It was just, do you guys know I'm a trainer in this game? You can find me.
That's true, Adobe Doobie. But what I mean is they act independent. Game Freak they act independent of each other. Like in most cases, a parent company would like control
it's normally
everything.
an umbrella,
right? But in the case of like
the
Pokemon company is like real, like how they're all division and working. They're all like separate. Like you do your job here, you do your job here, and that's kind of what I meant to do. Is that they all are owned by Nintendo, and these kind of Game Freak and stuff is all kind of intertwined. They definitely have like their lines in the sand where the companies don't really intersect unless it's to talk about the companies or promote them or whatever.
Yeah. I just know a guy really wants to know if you've seen my Tweaks video.
No, what is it?
It's the very first YouTube video I ever made.
Tweaks?
And I'm not going to show it to you, just to be clear. But it was a video that I made because at the time, Mike Husky had been doing like StarCraft casting for a while.
Yeah.
And he had told me about, because he and I knew each other in high school, for anybody who doesn't know that.
Origin stream.
Yeah. And he had told me that there was this girl who kept like making video responses to his videos.
Oh, like the Reply Girl stuff? Early Reply Girl stuff?
Not even that, just like personal videos for him. Yeah,
for Husky specifically.
For him, where she was like, "Oh my gosh, I really loved your cast." Like just like super like sultry, like, hey buddy. And there were some of them with like her boyfriend in the background, and he's like looking pissed, and her boyfriend had like sent him messages being like, "You need to stop hitting on my girl." And he was like, "I don't even fucking know who she is." Like, it was the weirdest shit. So he told me about all of this, and he had put up a video where he was like, I got a new keyboard. What should I do with my old keyboard? And so I made up a fake super fan named Tweaks who was obsessed with Husky. Yeah. And that was my first video that I ever made. That was a reply to his video being like, what should I do with my keyboard? And it was just me being like, oh my gosh, I love Husky. You're the best. Right? And I'm like wearing a shirt that says Husky and like weird like Sharpie letters and shit. And every now and then somebody, and I can never tell if they're going along with the goof or if they are being serious, but every now and then somebody will show up in my channel and be like, oh, you're that girl who was the Husky fan. Or like they I can't tell if like sometimes people show up and they don't know that was a goof. Yeah. Like they think that's who I really was, and I just like matured a lot at some point.
So it's like the true origin is that Dooger started her YouTube career by making a video to Husky StarCraft.
Yeah, and then like she and Husky became friends somehow, and then like he promoted her YouTube channel, right?
And she got her started.
I'm like, oh my god, the fact that somebody might watch that video and think, wow, Dodger used to be really fucking weird. Yeah. It's like, I hate that so much. But yeah, that's the first video I ever made. I like create, because we're all theater kids, right? Like I was like, oh my god, I can absolutely concoct a character.
Oh yeah,
that's like a weird creeper fan. Like absolutely. I can do that, right? Yeah. And sometimes people watch it and they're like, wow, Dodger, you were weird.
Yeah. So cringe. Big yikes. Ooh, so glad you turned into a better person. It's like, what?
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
One thing I will say about you, Dooger, that is something that I always admired about you is you are like the actor's actor. Like every time you show up to set, I have seen you do so many promos, so many interviews live. Watching you host something or talk on camera is like watching the Matrix update itself as it goes. It's fascinating.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
It's like, you know, I feel like there are people out there who know how to host things, and there's that moment of like, go to commercial. Like they have that, like that, but you are like, and we're gonna move on past this weird part, and like no one no one bats an eye, and they're like, okay,
Thank
great,
you.
yeah. That's like one of the strengths I've always admired about you is that you're able to just like bring that to the next level. And I'm like,
thank you, dude.
That's a skill.
I remember, like, you and I have had this conversation before where, like, when we would be involved in, like scripted Polaris stuff, like Game Station stuff, all of that.
Yeah.
There were so many times where we would show up and you and I were the only people who knew our lines.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, we were the only people who were like, okay, I got to know all my lines before I show up to set. Like, obviously. And then we would all show up and everybody else would be like, what are my lines again? Where's the script? I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
And like they're like the star of the film.
Yeah, they have
like,
so many lines, and we were like, "Oh my god, we should have shown up like 3 hours later."
The first thing I ever did with Game Station officially was the Fistful of Rupee shoot.
Yeah.
That
was awesome. That was so fun.
It was hilarious because I had no lines. I was just like a townsman, and so I just like looked.
I don't think I had any lines.
I think maybe you had a few. I think
I had a couple.
Because you were
maybe.
Navi, right? Weren't you Navi?
No, I think I was.
Or Saria.
I think I was Marin.
Marin, okay.
I don't remember, but
yeah.
I think maybe I had 1 or 2 lines, but I was definitely like a side character in the whole thing.
I just remember sitting there and watching what's his name? Hi, I'm Ron.
Yes.
And Lisa Foyles. They were the stars of it.
No, it was
TJ was.
TJ
he had no lines because he's Link.
Because he's Link, right? That's true.
But I remember all like Ron. I mean, no disrespect to him, he was struggling a lot because like he had the most lines, and it was like we got up at like 4. I got up at 4 a.m. to drive to Malibu to then wait in my car for like 6 hours before we did anything.
Oh my god, I forgot about. And Lisa had like the flu.
Yeah,
like she was like
not
vomiting
doing
the whole time that we were. This is like the real actress shit.
Yeah.
She was vomiting the entire time that we were filming that. And we were like, we can swap days.
Yeah.
Like you should go home. And she was like, no.
I'm here.
Let's finish it. We can do this.
Yeah.
And poor Ron is like trying to like feel so bad because he can't remember everything. And we're just like, oh my God. And so Lisa's just sitting off to the side feeling gross.
In
just
like
waiting for them to
sweltering
finish.
sun in like this place that basically looked like a Western town.
Yeah.
It was like a small little area that was designed to be a small Western town that was supposed to be, I think, Kakariko Village, but like in Western setting. Yeah. And it was, oh my goodness, just seeing him struggle and then looking at her and she's just like, it was like watching her skin change color. That's how.
And like, what's hard about a shoot like that where you're trying to do it all in a day is that you need to sort of play with the light, right? So we had to make sure that all of the outdoor shoots got done while the sun was up.
Or else things would look incredibly inconsistent.
Otherwise, things would look really inconsistent.
Yeah.
And Lisa was in scenes that were also indoors, which had been scheduled for later when the sun wasn't high in the sky. So it was like we couldn't just shoot her out and then be like, go home. Because then like all of the other shoots that we would have to do would be when the sun was already down and the lighting would be all skewed. So yeah.
It was rough.
Yeah, that was a rough day. Oh, poor Lisa. I totally forgot about that. Oh my God.
She's doing great, man.
She's crushing it. Yeah.
She is like the face of UFC reporting and like lives in Vegas. She has 2 kids now.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, every now and then she'll be like, had a new photo shoot done, and I'm like, she's so pretty and lovely and great.
To be fair,
yeah,
I love Lisa, but I've been paying attention to her photo shoot stuff. She shot that stuff like 6 years ago and just filters in new shoots that she hasn't shown
really
yet. You can tell like, oh, this is before she was married. This is like,
I can't tell.
not based on like how she looks, but you can just see like the way that she wears her hair, the way that she does her makeup. I'm like, oh, this is Lisa from 2013 posting a photo in 2019.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh man, the Game Station. The very first Warp Zone video that I shot. I was talking to Davis about this the other day. It's
funny. I think because they. Sorry, not to.
No, because they just came back.
Because they just came back. I've been reflecting on like old Warp Zone videos I was in. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
My first one was. Davis and I, because we were at PAX together, and he talked about it, and he was like, "Oh, like this is. I feel so bad that we did this." And we did a parody of Zero Dark 30,
Sure.
And it was Zero Dark Knight 30. And it was
Right.
like, it was Batman interrogating a terrorist, and I was the terrorist. And so I had to like act like my dad basically as Batman beat the crap out of me.
Jesus
and
Christ.
it wasn't insensitive by any means. It was very funny. But yeah, it was like just Davis was like, that was a big, we should not have done
that was a big oof.
Yeah, that was a big oof.
But like, so much has changed about all of that.
Yeah.
Like, obviously now we
Yeah.
wouldn't do that, but
No
I think
way.
at the time it didn't feel as weird. I don't know.
I feel like as you develop on YouTube and Twitch and stream and everything, like we were all younger and we didn't know what would stick. Like
Sure.
you just kind of did things and hoped that they worked.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everyone has a magnifying glass. So if you do something bad, everyone's like, no. But
Right.
there was a lot more of a relaxing approach for us because there was no rubric. There was no one before us. Like the Game Station was the first of its kind.
Yeah.
You and Husky were like the first of the kind to make these videos.
People were asking about like why the Game Station was even a thing. And I was trying to explain like this might seem hard to believe, but at the time that we were all starting YouTube or like really trying to do stuff on YouTube in 2010 and 2011, you couldn't monetize gaming at all. It was the very first time that people were like, you can keep your channel. We won't own your channel. You can keep your channel. You can make whatever you want to make, and we will like support you and help you monetize it.
Yeah.
Because before that, you couldn't. It got claimed. There was just no way to make money off of any kind of gaming content.
Not to mention, not only was there no way of making any money, but you had to sign awful contracts. Like that Machinima contract thing that everyone was freaking out about Machinima.
The in perpetuity contract.
Yeah, well, first off, yes, that's very bad. One. But two,
don't sign in perpetuity contracts, guys.
Guys, a little pro tip here. The word in perpetuity is the worst word in any contract, unless you're the one using it. Like you never want to sign anything that says that. But the big thing though that was crazy about it was like everyone was like, "Oh man, freaking Machinima's so bad. Machinima's so bad." Like Maker did the same shit too.
Yeah.
And no one called him out on it because we were getting away with monetization.
Yeah.
Like the contract I signed with Maker was like one of the worst contracts in the history of contracts.
Like things, speaking of things like developing so fast, like at the time that Maker made the TGS contract, like it was like the best contract that you could get. And then rapidly people started trying to, because again, you never want things to be a monopoly. You want people to compete. And for us, competing meant like, we'll take this percentage of your earnings. Well, we'll take this percentage. Well, we'll take this percentage. Well, you get 100% of your earnings, but
we advertise you as our selling point.
Yeah. So like it just kept getting rapidly got better and better and better and better and better for us. But depending on what kind of contract you signed, you might be like, man, I hope those deals are available in 2 or 3 years.
The true origin of Big Bad Bosses was I had written a song and got it composed. It was a cover song of Jessie's Girl.
Yeah.
But it was called Hero's Girl.
Right.
And it was about Bowser and Ganondorf like just doing a 1-for-1 like rendition of the song.
Right.
And in my contract Maker had to produce this album/music video, and because my channel was so low priority, all the bigwigs at TGS just placated me until I gave up. So like that's when I was like the beginning of the end for Maker for me. Was I had all this stuff in writing that was like, oh man, they can do merch for me, they can give me like a Big Bad Bosses album, they can give me my own show on TGS, like all this stuff, and like none of that was fulfilled.
Yeah, I think from because I'm still friends with a lot of them, and from talking with them, I think across the board everybody feels like what we shouldn't have done is promised so much.
Yeah.
Because we promised what we thought was reasonable, and then once we had everybody trying to like do all of these things, we couldn't actually keep those promises.
Yeah, it's the Trojan horse effect. Like make the thing look like a horse, and then when it's over, it's like destruction everywhere, right?
Right.
And that was definitely the case of Maker, and that was the sad part. Like I hung out with Davis the day he got fired from Maker.
Yeah.
And like that was the first time I actually hung out with Davis as a friend.
Right.
And he was like, "Fucking hate this. This is fucking worst. And then like a few months later, he got picked up by Defy for the Warp Zone, and then that happened. But yeah, it was just the kind of thing where like,
poor God, the Warp Zone guys, they just kept getting screwed.
Yeah, they kept getting screwed. But hey, man, they made it work.
I thought TB funded TGS. No,
founded. So the common misconception is that
founded.
So Husky and TB were the ones that were like the face of TGS, but like
Husky. So David Sievers. Hi, my name is David, who is our partner in the coffee company.
Yeah.
David was working at Maker and is huge into StarCraft. Mm-hmm. And so he was following all of these StarCraft casters.
TB, Husky.
Yeah, and he was like, why aren't we doing a gaming vertical? Mm-hmm. And Maker was like, is that a thing? Basically. Yeah. And so they let David basically say, I want to make a network of gamers. Mm-hmm. And he reached out to a bunch of casters. Husky responded to him. They brought on HD StarCraft. They brought on TB, like all of these very specifically StarCraft people, along with like me and a couple of others, to be like the first group and just kind of see how it went. And it did really well. And everybody was like, wow, I get to keep my channel. I get to make money. I can do whatever I want with it. Like, that's incredible.
It was definitely like a best of both worlds things, right? Like, I get to make money on all these views I'm getting, and I still get to do whatever I want, and no one can touch me. I'm invincible. Like, the pitch was huge.
Yeah.
It's funny, when I applied for the Game Station partnership back in the day, it was exclusive. You couldn't just sign with the Game Station. The Game Station had to sign you.
Yeah.
And so for me, I had like 6,000 subscribers. I had to be vetted by Davis. I had to be vetted by Jontron and Peanut Butter Gamer.
Yeah,
I needed 3 separate references to get a meeting with Lou.
Right.
And then like when I got the meeting with Lou, it was like a weird like, what do you do? What's your 3-year plan? What's your strategy? Like all this stuff. And I was like, what the heck? This is a lot. Like I just wanted to get in there and start making content. And, And then they signed me, and then like a year later, it turned into like okay, now everyone can make content.
It grew way too fast.
Yeah.
It went from like, we're small, we're making fun skits, we're doing whatever, and then at a certain point it got too big. Yeah. There are like the time when it was just the Game Station, before it like swapped to Polaris and before like Disney bought it and all of that stuff, before all of the big stuff, the TGS time is like really good times in my mind. Like everybody, like we had writers meetings and, you know, like people came with ideas all the time and we were just shooting fun stuff just to like see how it went. And like, there were just so many really good times and it felt so like small and tight.
Yeah.
And then, when
Virgil, thanks for the gift subs, dude.
Oh yeah. Virgil, thank you so much.
Virgil's a freaking guy who frequents my stuff. So.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Virgil.
Well, it's funny because the old station was next to South Park, if I remember.
Yeah. So first we were in like downtown Marina Del Rey, next to a kung fu studio.
Did you guys ever work with those guys at all? No.
And then we moved to the same area that South Park was in, and we took like a small like bottom floor of one of those buildings, and that was honestly very fun. And then we moved back to the place next to the kung fu studio. And
moved back there?
Yeah, because Maker still owned it.
I see. Okay.
And they had taken everybody out of there. So they were like, TGS is still a pretty small team. Like we could just move them back and then we're not buying this other thing.
Yeah.
So we moved back there, which I think was probably my favorite time because that's when we made the sketch TGS is running out of money, for anybody who remembers that one. That one was amazing. That was an amazing sketch. That was literally one of our writers who, it was so funny. One of our dudes was like, I wrote a script with as much ridiculous shit in it as possible to see how much I could get away with.
Yeah.
And literally no one pushed back on any of it. He was like, I want all of Warp Zone to be in dresses. I want, I want Dodger doing weird shit. I want Lane doing weird shit. I want to play like Boss from Metal Gear Solid. Like it was just the fucking weirdest sketch. And everybody was like, yeah, this seems like our brand. Sure. This is great. But then after that is when they started saying, okay, well, Maker really feels that all of the editors for all of the areas should be together. So then they took all of the editors away. Yeah. And then they were like, yeah, and we feel like everybody who's working in like networking should really all be together. And they split all of us up. And that was kind of, for me, when it started doing this.
Were you a partner manager where you had to sign people?
I started off as a partner manager.
Yeah, I remember.
I was the first partner manager.
Yeah, you were. It was your job to go and recruit people to join TGS, or to have.
No, so I didn't recruit, but once people were in TGS,
you were their manager.
I was the point person.
I see. Okay.
So people would come to me and be like, "Hey, I'm having a problem with this," and I would try to like put them in touch with
the right people,
somebody who could help them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That had to have sucked a little bit.
It was okay.
I guess in the early days, not so bad.
It wasn't too bad when it started off. Yeah.
Because how many people were doing it, right? Like, how many people were in the network at that point? Like maybe 30, 40 people?
Yeah, not many.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there was a point where we were above a taco place. Holy shit, I forgot about that. We moved all over the place. It was amazing. But when we were above the taco place, I was eating tacos like every day.
Yeah. It's the true origin of the burritos. The burritos.
Yeah, the burritos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was Dar's boss for a while.
What?
Yeah.
You were Dar's boss?
I was Dar's boss. Dar basically became everybody's boss. I was Dar's boss at first because he was brought on to help with network stuff.
Yeah.
But I was seniority. So I was like his boss for a while.
Your boss was David Severs then?
Yeah, David was at the top, and then it was Nathan Katata, and then it was me, and we were like the three that were working there every day.
Oh, wow.
And then they brought in Dar, and Dar worked with me, but I was like the head of it, I guess. And then we eventually brought on Umatani to start doing like actual like content stuff and start shooting things. And
that dude's a mad scientist genius. I love him.
Umatani is the best. He's fucking crazy. I love him.
One of the most recent Umatami experience I had was at your wedding. Because he hung out with me, Kristen, and Jesse for those few days.
Yeah.
Just getting to know him was so fun.
He's great.
He's just he's so passionate about the weirdest things, and they're all so fun.
Dude, I remember when we were doing Umatani was the one who I like restarted up Swords and Stitches with when we tried to do that. I made it like people always ask me what happened with Swords and Stitches, but I tried to make it too big and I was actually losing a lot of money on it. So I just stopped it again. But Aaron and I were doing that together for a while. And yeah, I remember at a certain point he was like, so just a heads up, I'm going to turn my van into like a place where I can sleep. And then I think I'm going to find a weed farm to work on. I was like, do whatever you want to do, buddy.
Pretty sure he actually ended up doing that.
Did he?
I think he did. Yeah.
He was just like, yeah, just FYI. I might just like fucking leave and work on a weed farm for a while. I was like, okay.
So a couple weeks ago, I went up to Jake's place up in Valencia to talk B3 Volume 2 and like, plan out the whole schedule and who's going to be on the album and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And we show up and I see Aaron Umatami there and I'm like, what are you doing here? And he's like, oh, I'm shooting Jesse's gentleman hentai show with Santel.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, great, cool. And so like we're having these great conversations, like me and Jake and Alex about the album, and you just hear Aaron Umatami be like, all right, so let's do that again, but like a little less on the cum portion of the just like weird like director actor choices happening with Jesse, Santel, and Umatami.
Well, Santel is just like a level 11 improv dude. So literally
not only
like
that, but he's like level 11 improv dude with coffee in his system all the time.
Yeah.
So like it's like
just
it's yes
operating
and,
so high.
It's yes and to the point where he's saying yes before you've responded to his first yes and.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hilarious. They were Sam has been watching. Do you ever watch the GTA RP stuff on Twitch?
I did when he was doing it, and I know Amanda was watching some of those people for a while.
Yeah, so it's gotten big again on Twitch like recently.
Yeah.
And so Sam's been watching a bunch of his friends that have been playing it, and he was watching, I think it was Ken, Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Yeah.
I think he was watching Ken. And Ken was like doing this bit with somebody else where they would be like, hey, remember when you said this? And he would be like, yeah, but I said it because of this. And Sam was like, I think that the other person is literally making up shit. And then Ken is having to like go along with it. And I was like, that is a classic improv thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you're in it and somebody says, hey, remember when you did this? You have to just be like,
yes, I do remember.
I do remember.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. But as I recall, I did that.
But then you
because
like just funny because in improv you're not supposed to ask questions. You're supposed to justify statements. So if it's like if someone asks you a question, you have to say yes and try your best to like reverse statement it.
Sure.
So it's like, hey, aren't you the guy with the cowboy hat? That's because I'm Farmer Dan who likes a cowboy hat, and I got that hat from my dad when I was 4 years old. And it's like, cool. Remember that time you owned a farm? I sure do, because I'm a farm. Like it's like you have to like reverse, say the obvious, and then work your way back to build lore.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, that sort of stuff is really funny to me. Because there's always one person who doesn't know how to do it without just like fucking it up for everybody.
That's if you guys have not seen it, you have to watch the episode of The Office where Michael Scott goes to improv class.
Oh my God.
And he ends every scene with him pulling a gun. It's the best. Like it is the best. It is the best. Like and no matter what he does, he always has a gun, and it ruins the scene. And everyone's like, "Can we just have you no guns?" No. And so he like tries his best to like to still work a gun in.
Wait, what show is it? Is it also The Office where there's an improv thing where somebody just Wait, no, it's not.
Extras with Liam Neeson.
Yes, that one. Yes,
like,
I'm so glad you knew what I was talking. Where he's just like
says the worst thing ever.
Yeah. Everybody's just like, okay, let's go a little bit funnier with it. Let's try to keep it lighthearted.
Yeah.
God.
I have cancer. Like, wait, what?
What? Again?
But the best part about that show is that it's celebrities being themselves. So
Yeah.
it's like Liam Neeson supposedly being himself.
Right.
Another one from that is Patrick Stewart.
I haven't seen the Patrick Stewart one.
It's him describing how he gets into character for X-Men. And it always ends up with him having the ability to see everyone's clothes, like see through their clothes. And so it's him like justifying like, what in the new X-Men movie where I can see their clothes, I can see everything and they can't hide it from me. And Ricky Gervais is like, that's not a good thing. What are you talking about? Such a good bit.
Oh my God.
Oh man. It's too late. I've seen everything. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Good stuff. Should we play some Aladdin?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Are you ready to...
I'm ready.
Now look,
we had this cozy, nostalgia-filled chit chat.
Yeah, we got everyone up to
and now you know everything about us.
Everything about us. Now we're here. So here's the thing. You're going to play on a Super Nintendo controller. You're going to play. I'm not going to play.
Okay.
I'm going to watch and coach.
Okay.
Now, because you're not... I'm not saying you're a bad
completionist.
gamer. You're not... Yeah, you're not me. I'm going to show you how you can save state on levels. So that way, like, I beat a level. You can just press a button and you can save. And then you can go on. So if you die, game over. You don't have to worry about...
having
doing
to
that
redo
stuff.
Everything.
Yeah, and then when I do the episode, I'll play through again and get all the secrets and stuff. So you're just gonna beat the game. You're gonna go ahead and have a good time.
You said it's really short.
It's pretty short. It's I think in the end, I think it's like no longer than an hour. It's a pretty short game.
Okay.
So yeah, you ready?
Man, it would have been blasted for being only an hour long if it was this day and age, etc.
True.
I'm gonna have the microphone kind of more your way because you'll be the one who's able to consistently read chat.
Sure, I got you. I'll read chat. Be nice, everyone.
Be nice, chat.
Yeah.
I know I'm not the finishest.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like,
but
you
I
cheat.
am the Doogerist.
I'm not going to give you the whole, like, you cheated, you amounted to nothing.
Actually, while I'm, like, getting all of this good to go,
yeah,
would you mind reading off my event list?
Yeah, I got you.
So,
let's see here.
So this is the last one that was done. So just go from the bottom up and just kind of like.
You got it. It's already going again.
Oh no. Okay.
Thank you, Gain Axe 2K1 Sweet 16. Thank you for 16 months. Dona Girl hosted you. Varanox hosted you as well. Dodge This and you gifted a tier sub to Midwinter Lily. Lily 95 Luna hosted you. Scuttle Muffin resubbed for 8 months and gave a heart. I hosted you. Tea Drinking Kitty subscribed for 8 months. Quick Run also hosted you. Peach 666 resubbed you for 19 months and just said woo.
Great.
Bitfall resubbed for 2 months in a row. The Stream Gremlin said, I can't believe it's been that long already after subbing you for 31 months. Neo, oh man, now everyone's just putting stuff in.
Your lovely voice.
It's so great, you guys. Thank you. Cooper, the clearest blue resub for 8 months. Thank you. Windy Bun, 3 whole years. Thank you very much. Yay, round number. Xaven, 30 months. Oh yeah, now everyone's just sounding off. Where was I? Stefano93 for 56 months. Yo, SMD with the gas. Doog hype. Supreme Burrito subscribed. Insorted Diabody, thank you. 36 months. 3 years. 3 amazing years. Look forward to many more with the Cat Gang.
Yay!
This
is a stick up.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
A stick up.
Put your hands in the air.
Oh
man.
my god.
Sam looks like a Streets of Rage character. What's up, dude?
Put your hands in the air.
Hi.
Hi.
She was playing with his shirt a lot. Hello.
She loves a good shirt, dude.
It's true.
Hi. Hi.
Did you have a good meal? What did you eat? Uh-huh.
Everything. So much
Everything.
banana in her hair.
Oh, good.
Banana in the hair. She's having a hard time missing her mouth.
Loves banana.
He says while grimacing. Hi. Yep.
Little feet.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye. Love you. You're both so cute.
All right, I'll try and read it as we go. Let me just read the top ones real quick.
Sure.
To everyone here. Time Source for 7 months. Subtrain Hype. Magical Hermit resub for 19 months. Dork Cube with 250 bits. Yo, dudes, what's up with the cam? Rub some Vaseline on it for that J.J. Abrams Lairs Flens. I don't know. I think it's because we're being godly right now.
It always looks like this. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you get little menus. Okay, so basically,
Let me know if that's too loud, chat. It looks like it might be.
yeah, we can definitely turn it down. So let me start recording. It's very loud.
Down to here, and we'll see how that is.
Oh man, here we go again. Welcome to Agrabah City Mystery, the finest merchandise the side of the River Jordan.
Still loud?
I can see that you are only interested in the exceptionally rare. I think then you will be most rewarded to consider this. Like so many things, it is not what is outside, but rather what's on the inside.
Oh my god.
That counts.
But what is inside? That counts.
This lamp once changed the course of a young man's life. So the fun thing about this game, in case you guys didn't know, is this is made by Capcom, and it's made by like one of their star teams, like the guys who like went on to make like Resident Evil
Right.
and Mega Man Legends, like the star team. Yeah, they made some Disney games, and this was one of them. And this one is drastically different from the Genesis one. After all my years of searching, at last, The Cave of Wonders. Now remember. The rest of the treasure is yours, but the lamp is mine. A poo and a... Oh, yo, Aladdin's like swollen that little animation. The Genesis one is pretty legit. We played that a couple years ago. That was surprisingly good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Do your thing.
Who disturbs my slumber?
Swaladdin.
Swaladdin.
Mistakes were made in that.
Know this only one may enter. One whose worth lies deep within. The diamond in the rough.
Oh no! Missed SSB, thank you for 23 months. So only one may enter. This is about the most story we're gonna get, by the way. Once this starts, we're going in.
Yeah.
The diamond in the rough.
Okay. Sick.
Here we go. All right, game start. Here we go.
Can I scooch in a bit
Yeah,
more?
do your thing, please.
Okay. Here we go. Oh.
So you got apples to throw and hit. You can jump and swing, and that's basically about it.
Perfect.
It's actually really funny because there's a lot of original music in this
God.
game that's not in the actual film.
I forgot that you can, like, kick them.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, shit. Great. Oh, there we go.
There you go. I think you added another heart to your thing. Oh, and a 1-up. There you go.
No!
Ah, you got this. So you want to try and you want to try you want to try and collect as many diamonds as you can,
Okay.
but don't feel pressure to get them all. That's my job.
Oh my god. There we go. Oh shit! Oh my god.
It's okay,
Why
you're doing-
is it so hard to do that? Oh no, I've only got one port left. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ignore this guy.
There you go.
Oh my god!
It's okay.
Okay.
Remember,
Again.
games used to be difficult.
Right?
I love how this is supposed to be like one jump ahead of the bread line, but it's like totally not.
Yeah.
It's like that plus You Never Had a Friend Like Me plus Prince Ali all in one song.
Yeah. No. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh,
Satellite
it's a little
radio.
chicken.
Oh. Oh no, I didn't want to.
It's okay.
That's fine.
Got that one up again. There you go.
And
Jump. Perfect.
Great. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Get that if you can.
Oh my god!
You got
Yeah,
it.
I got it.
That's a
What does that do?
bonus game at the end of the level, so you can like get some extra lives
Oh,
and
right,
stuff.
the wheel spinning thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where's the game article on Kotaku about how this game's too difficult?
Son of a- Okay.
End of the first act. There you go.
Done.
You did it.
How is volume, guys, now that we've played a level?
All right, here you go, Dukes. So you want to try to
Do I
land.
control it?
You basically press a button and
Oh, I
it
see.
takes it down.
What's the best thing to get?
The genie. The star is nothing, but everything else is something. If you had gotten that genie, I've been blown away.
It would have been amazing.
What does that do? Oh, you get added another heart to your total.
Great.
There you go. Oh, it's just full health.
It's just full health.
That's a bummer.
Okay.
All right, so do me a favor, Dukes. press select and X at the same time. Everyone at home, mind your ears.
Select and what?
X. Go down to save state. One more time.
Oh, chart.
You got this.
Oh, chart. I said.
Do it and hold it. Go to save state and then press A. And then wait a sec. Now when you die and get game over, we can just start back from this level.
Okay. Great.
There you go.
Perfect.
Oh, apples. Damn.
Ah.
It's okay. Oh, I think now you have the what's it called? The parachute. So if you try jumping while you're in the air, I think you can like ascend like slowly, like a parachute.
I just want all these. Okay, so I hit what?
I think you jump twice, I think is what it is. Or try jumping and holding. How do you do it? I always forget. Let me look it up.
Oh, weird.
Oh, it's R. Everyone's saying. So if you jump and press R.
What about L? Oh,
Oh, there you go. Great.
Yay.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Oh, bummer.
Aw, man.
Remember, you have apples, so if you want to try and... I think you can jump and throw them, maybe? Oh, well. You're doing good.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect. Yo, Apu took that like a champ. He was like, barrels don't stop me. I don't care. Watch out to your left.
Yeah.
Oh! Yo, there you go. That's good.
There we go. Okay. What's up here?
Ooh. That was really great. You had great patience.
Thanks.
Okay, so I think if you jump to the left with the parachute, you might get some secrets. That's why there's a gem there.
No.
That's okay. I think that's it.
Oh.
There might have been more, but I think at the very least you got the red one, so you're doing good. Same stuff. Ooh, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
How far back are we? The beginning. That's okay.
That's okay.
As long as you get the same stuff, you're fine.
I just gotta crush it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, right. I should grab that apple.
Thank you for the 10 bits. I gave up trying to sleep around 4 a.m. and now I'm just enjoying some Jirard and Dodger.
Aw. Well, I hope you get some sleep, but thank you.
Ooh, a bread.
I'm gonna wait and see if I need that. How come?
Does it not always work?
Sometimes when I hit it, it doesn't happen. And I don't know.
Try just jumping straight up and give it a shot first. So get the mechanic down. There you go.
Go grab that bread. Oh, that's right. He comes back. Everybody comes back. What's up?
Yeah,
with
man.
That?
Those old games.
What's up with that?
Yes, my favorite Aladdin character, the crow that's underneath the vase.
Right. Okay.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Isn't Jirard just so lovely and supportive?
Ooh, what's that?
Bam.
Oh, more chicken?
Oh,
That's
shit.
okay.
Shouldn't grab
Can
it.
you jump and throw apples at the same time? No, it doesn't look like... Oh,
Yeah,
you can.
there you go.
There you go. That's how you bother these fools in case they try and get you. Perfect.
Bam. Actually, I probably wanna... Yeah.
Apu taking that barrel, he's like, I don't care. Oof. Ooh!
Oh my
That was
god.
a good apple throw.
Thank
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that. Hold that.
There we go. Oh, shit.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
A boo. I think is it a poo or a boo?
A poo?
I think it's a poo, right?
Think? Or no, it's a boo. It is a boo.
A boo?
A boo. Okay.
It is a boo. Hold jump to jump higher after stomping off of an enemy.
Ah.
There you go.
Oh!
End of a stage.
A maze. Apu is Simpsons. Ah.
All right. Before we start,
Yeah.
press select an X.
Right.
Go to the save state.
Oops.
Oh.
I hit B instead.
And go for it. Ooh, nice jump. The only bad thing about this game is if you get game over, you lose the parachute. And the parachute is like instrumental to doing some of the game stuff.
Right.
Smooth. Woo! There you go.
Should I?
I keep going right. I wouldn't risk it. Do 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 do. Clean, you got this. Woo!
Oh no!
You're okay. There's a vase down below you, which might have some health. There you go. Anything?
Nothing.
Just the empty vase. Oh,
Unbelievable.
not even crow in there.
Not even a crow.
Not even a crow. My favorite memorable character from Aladdin, the crow.
Oh, there's a bread there though.
Oh, pro gamer here. That was crazy. Clean. You got. Look at you.
Okay.
Woo! Sorry.
Oh man. Hiya. What?
Try.
Can I not grab that? Or...
Oh, maybe you're going through it, so you can't. So like try maybe. Oh, maybe you can't at all.
Interesting.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, do it again. Okay. Okay, I can. You want to know how to get through? Back to the beginning. Oh.
Oh, rest in pepperoni. Okay.
So if for whatever reason you want to get the red one,
Yeah.
the big risk at biscuit you have to take is you have to basically grab the ledge of the platform below and let it swing you into it.
Okay.
But that's only if you want. You don't have to get it.
Oh my god. Oh no.
You got this. Don't even stress. This is easy.
Hey. Bam.
We're not gonna get anything.
Anything?
Nope.
No. Okay. Is it always the same?
Maybe I don't know, but there should be the bread right to your right there when you swing up or swing below. There you go. It only gave you one, but it's something.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Can I get that now? Or maybe not.
I think you honestly might not even need it. I think the red gems are the one you want to get the most of.
Okay. Okay. I won't worry about it. I won't worry about it. It's fine.
All right. The question is, do you want to get this gem?
I mean, kinda.
Okay.
What's the strat?
So you need to glide or jump and grab the side of that, and it's gonna swing you into the gem.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I was expecting.
Hold on, before you jump, press select an X.
Oh yeah.
Let's just do this because it's gonna be crazy.
Good idea.
Save state.
Oops.
One more time. All right, give it a little beat.
Okay.
Give it a shot. Okay.
Got it. Yay! Oh. Oh my god, that was horrifying. Nice. Okay.
Chat is showing some mad love for you.
Aw, thanks, chat.
Gamer God, all caps.
Oh no!
It doesn't matter. You're fine. Who cares? You made it. You're at the end.
Okay.
Like I said, I'll take care of the completionist crap. You just have fun. Go ahead and press select. Oh, kill this guy.
Right.
It's just an insurance policy, so you feel good about yourself.
Oh, fucking shit. I mean, freaking shnikes.
It doesn't matter. Until Clark knows what's going on, it doesn't matter.
Right? Great.
So gems give extra hearts. So the more gems you get, the more... Yeah, now you've got 5, so...
Just keep... All of my mistakes just keep undoing themselves with bread.
Oh, this is boss fight.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. That guy. My favorite... Abu is killing this game. Alright, so give him some space. You don't want to get too close to him. I think you want to smack him until he gets stunned and then jump on his head. I could be wrong. Or bait him like that. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my god.
All right, calm down, Cloud.
Okay.
Give him some space.
Oh my god. Oh, Lord.
You're good. You're good. You're okay.
Thanks, Abu. He's rooting for me up there.
Oh! Do you want to reload? You can reload. You might as well. It's a short level.
What do you mean?
Press select an X.
Select an X.
Did you do it again? Oh, now go to load state and press A. There you go. You have your life back now. Because you save state at the beginning of the level.
Oh.
It's a short level. You might as well
Okay.
yeah, play it safe, you know?
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Let me do the stress work. That's the important part. I want everyone at home to enjoy you enjoying the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, give me some
So-
apples.
Each of those apples was 10. You have 60 apples now. What the hell?
Fucking crazy. I don't need this many apples, game. But I'll take them. I accept.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
You know
here
the
we go.
strats.
I know the strats now.
Easy peasy.
Let's do this, you dumb baby.
Boom.
Bam.
Head to, okay.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
this shit.
That's
Okay.
so the strat is chasing. Let him
And
get
then
you to
run
the
away.
right and then run to the left. Yeah. Let him try and hit you.
Oh my god.
Now remember, when you bounce on him, if you hold B, you get a higher jump. Boom. Great. Let him run around,
There
go
we
crazy.
go.
There we go.
That was insane. Okay.
Boom. Perfect. Look at you. That guy was having a panic attack.
Woo!
You did it. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy squeezy. Hello, Jasmine.
Not Jasmine.
I mean, not Jasmine.
Chic. So guys, for you at home, the password is Genie Abu Aladdin the Sultan.
Damn.
So you found 4 red gems out of
A bunch.
out of a bunch.
Okay.
But don't worry about it. Like I said, I'll go back in time and take care of that stuff.
Okay.
Together, Aladdin and Jasmine escape the Sultan's guards and
And do what?
run to Aladdin's home high above Agrabah.
Oh!
There, they enjoy the view and discuss their dreams for the future.
Oh, how romantic.
Unfortunately, they are found by the gods,
Oh, no.
who drag Aladdin off to the palace dungeon,
No!
and Jasmine back to her father, the Sultan.
She was the princess the whole time!
You're the princess? Aladdin is thrown
I forgot
into
that
the
he
deepest
disguises
cell of the
himself like
dungeon.
this.
It's a pretty good disguise.
It is.
But all he can think about is the beautiful princess.
Imagine getting thrown into a dungeon to probably be executed, and you're like, but man, that girl was hot, huh?
Well, at least I'm gonna go down knowing that the girl I like is pretty. Like, what? Aladdin doesn't suspect that old man is actually Jafar.
Jafar! Spoilers.
Jafar. In disguise. So, hold on. I just want to point this.
They just skipped the part where he actually...
So we just went from the beginning of Agrabah to the Cave of Wonders without like... And then they went to the Cave of Wonders.
And then they went to the Cave of Wonders?
We just went straight to the Cave of Wonders. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and save real quick.
Okay. What the fuck? Game, please.
So while you're doing that, I'm going to take a cut. And then give me a moment as I relabel my file.
Okay.
And...
To be fair, she is risk execution levels of hot.
Go ahead. I think the game, in my opinion, the gameplay is better in this game than the one on Genesis, but Genesis is so much more faithful and more beautiful. But I think the gameplay is more fun in this version.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Whoa! What the fuck? Okay.
Swing, jump. Swing, jump.
There we go.
Okay. That bat is going to try and get you.
Guess I'll die.
You want to restart?
I'm going to load.
Go for it.
Bam!
I feel like it's worth loading on the levels where you like make smaller mistakes.
Although, when I died, I had full health.
I wouldn't worry about it. It'll only be a matter of time till you'll find a chicken somewhere. You know, like in real life.
Just like in...
So when you jump, you hold. Yeah, anytime you jump.
Right.
This is like Mario. So every time you jump off an enemy, hold the jump button.
Got it.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
And you can also jump in place if you're like, I'm not going to make it.
Okay. Got it. Oh.
So we have to go up to fight the bat.
Right.
This evil bat. So the bat's going to be a platform. Yeah, so there you go. Ooh, you can go left now, and there's a chicken. There you go.
Oh. Oh my god.
Good stuff.
Oh, I feel bad.
No, you're doing great.
I feel bat.
All right, now I feel bad.
Now I also feel bad.
Yo, fuck
can
that.
I bounce off this boy? Nope. Turns out, cannot bounce.
Oh, okay. Probably a secret up there. So if you want to like try and bounce off that boy. Oh
no!
It's okay. It's just a gem. It doesn't matter.
Or does it? Wait.
Oh, try and get that boy. Oh no! Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Son of a bitch.
You can get the green one though if you want.
I ruined every. The game was like, you want another chance so bad?
You want to reload?
Yeah.
By the way, thank you chat for keeping deaths because this will be great for the video. Usually I have to like remember either my chat tells me or I have to like take note. So thank you for
death counters.
Death counters are a blessing.
Nice.
So thank you. See, now you know the strats.
I do. I'm becoming a better gamer as we speak. Oh no! I say as I biff it. Okay.
It's almost as if playing the game, even when you do use a cheat device, teaches you things and you still learn.
I know, it's weird. Okay. Bam. And bam. And...
Alright, so that guy's evil, we know that much. Okay, can you get the secret? You know where it is. There's a little red gem above. Get him. Oh, you didn't hold it!
I didn't hold it!
It's okay.
Son of a bitch. Wait, but enemies come back.
That's true. You could theoretically walk away and have him come back. I just don't know how far back you'd have to go.
Hold on.
Remember, you got the parachute, so if you're nervous...
Right. Do have a parachute. Okay.
There he is. He came back. He came back.
Oh my god. He came back.
There you go. Okay, now remember, when you kill this thing, it's going to pop up. You're going to want to one to the right, jump on the Bat Boy, and intercept the guy. Because remember, he kind of flies. Yes! All right, secret up here. You're going to grab that and swing across. That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck yes.
Hold select and X. Save that shit. Save that shit.
I worked hard for this.
Perfect. Perfect.
Great. Okay.
Yo, throw apples at that bitch.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
There you go.
Yeah. Right.
Perfect.
Get out of here. Okay.
There you go. Okay, so careful. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I'm so proud of you.
Now, do I go for this?
Okay.
Or not?
Do you want to save just in case?
Yeah.
All right, try and float to it and then bounce back. It's okay. That's why we saved.
Okay. Save scumming. We're save scumming. Hell yeah. Woo!
Perfect. Look at this. Look at this. That's the end of the stage, probably.
Aha. Oh, we're not.
Oh, do you guys remember the undead king skeleton from Aladdin?
Oh, me? I do. For sure.
One of my favorites.
Great. Oh, no.
Oh, man. The dancing swords, the best characters ever.
Oh.
All right, you ready for this?
Whoa! That carpet is moving.
Oh, we get the bonus. Here we go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is there one of those in every level?
I think so.
Gotcha. Bam.
They're always so hard.
Wait, when you completionist it,
No.
do you try to get the genie every time?
No. Absolutely not. Come on, stop. Yeah, there you go.
2 up. I accept. Bubble tape.
We're using a Retron 5.
It looks super cool.
All right, go ahead and save.
Oh, right.
Boom.
I just look over at chat and see somebody say, "Don't you dare close your eyes." And I was like, "Oh, right, that's from the song in this game."
Yes, that's right.
That's from the Aladdin song. Got it.
Bounce. Oh, no!
Okay, yeah, right. It's fine.
Are you going to be on the New Game Plus episode of this game? Yes, that's why we're doing this.
Boop. Great. Okay. All right. Okay.
Bounce.
Oh,
Remember,
that
you
way.
have the. Always remember you have the parachute.
Oh, that's right. Wait, I want to try again.
If you want to try again, this is your stream. You do whatever you want.
I will. Especially with such a supportive person at my side.
There you go.
It's fine.
Another one's coming up right here, so be careful.
Okay.
Bounce. There you go. There you go.
Great.
All right. I recommend parachuting down. Or just, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So parachute down and grab that rope.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Oh!
Oh! Parachute!
There's a 1-up over here.
Jump and swing. Jump and swing. Perfect.
Oh, these ones don't break. They build them better in the Cave of Wonders.
Do you want to save stay here just in case?
Sure.
Okay. Down, down, down. There you go.
Okay.
Ooh. Duck. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Easy peasy.
Thank you. Oh no! Okay.
Okay, so you can bounce off of them. That's good to know.
Do I do it?
I think this should stay
No,
stressing.
that's Apu, right?
Yeah, Apu.
Why the fuck? What is wrong with us?
It's because there's too many culture things that are the same. There you go. Ooh, you're fine, you're fine.
Okay. Woo.
Okay. And jump. Nope. Go. Perfect.
Great.
Easy peas.
Easy peas. What is this?
I wonder what happens if we grab the lamp.
Oh my gosh.
Abu, no!
Abu, you greedy bitch.
Infidels. Alright guys, at home write this down. Jafar, Abu, Jasmine, Genie. You almost did it. Look at you.
Yo! Nearly incoming tough level.
As soon as Abu touches the gem, the cave begins to collapse.
Yike.
They're going to have to get out of there.
Indeed. Alright, let's do this.
Maybe you should save state?
Oh, right, yeah. I agree.
There you go. I'm gonna take. You keep playing, don't mind me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make another.
Oops.
I'm gonna cut recording.
Oh my god.
You know how you know when you die, you erupt out of the floor.
Pop back out of the lava.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Oh! Yeah.
You got this. Swing backward, maybe? Oh!
Okay.
You're gonna have to just take the damage and go.
How do you get that red one?
I think you have to. So when you swing and come back, you can still jump behind you.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is why we save stated so much, because there are some levels that are a bit more difficult than others. So, oh, maybe it's from you jump from the hill and glide down.
I'm just gonna die.
Sure. You want to reload it?
Yeah.
Now remember, you're like midway through the level, so be careful. So like, jump and glide to it, maybe from the hill.
Right.
There you go. Oof.
No! Okay, wait. I can do this.
You got this. You got this.
I can do this.
So when you jump from the apex of the hill and glide down, right there,
Okay.
and glide. Perfect. Oh, yeah. So hold
Got
it and swing, and you're good.
Yeah. I got shoot.
Do it again.
It's fine.
It's okay. Keep going. Doesn't matter. Points don't matter. None of this matters. Surviving counts.
Oh my god. I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
There you go.
Oh my god.
You're good. You got this. Now, I think next time you die... So, if you die next time, save state again. Because that way you have full life as opposed to, like, being halfway through the level with 2 hits. There you go. You're okay. You're good.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Alright, there you go. Down, down, down. Boom.
Save state.
Perfect.
Got it.
So when you get the glide, hold it.
Oh,
you already got it, so
I
you're
already
fine.
got it, so I don't...
You don't have to worry about it. There you go. I would always say as a precaution, always glide.
Yeah.
ABG, always be gliding.
Always be gliding. No, I was trying to glide just then.
There you go.
Oh no!
No, you're okay. Breathe. Go. Bread, perfect.
Great.
Get that gamer
Amazing.
bread.
Get that bread.
All right, I might recommend a save state here.
Oh.
That boy might be gone. Maybe not.
Oh my god. Well.
Keep going, no! Oh, they gave you a halfway mark, so I'd stick the landing. In fact, I might even save state here. And jump.
Oh my god.
Save state. Down, down, down.
I'm gonna hate
No,
myself for
this
this.
is great. You're good. Let it go. Perfect. Look how clean that is. That's the cleanest save state ever.
Cleanest. Clearest.
I admire your tenacity to try and complete this. Reload, reload. You got this.
Okay. Load. Oh my god! Oh no, I forgot about that. Okay. So what are you... Oh, are you supposed to do that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
You got this. It's easy peas.
Right. Okay. I might actually... Oh. Okay, wait.
You want to save right here?
I was thinking that...
Totally
yeah.
fine. Makes sense to me. There you go.
Oh, okay.
You're going to have to get this boy one more time.
Yeah.
Take the damage and go. You're doing it.
Doing it live. Bam. And then, bam. Ah! Could have been. It's okay.
It's not worth it. Survive.
I guess
Don't worry about it.
Shit. I know, Clark. I'm letting you down.
No, talk about mom pressure. There you go. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. That was the end. You were so close.
Ugh. Okay, hold on.
keep hearing the Animaniacs song.
The Animaniacs song?
Yeah.
What's the Animaniacs song?
We're the Animaniacs.
Oh,
it's just like,
oh my God,
it like
that's
fades in for a quick sec.
Oh, okay.
Okay, take
sure.
it. Just go.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Everything's fine.
Clean.
Ooh, clean. Beautiful, breezy cover girl. Easy, breezy.
Oh, Dodger, am I bugging you with my backseat gaming?
Not at all.
Okay, because apparently that's one of your rules in chat. So I don't want to be that guy.
It's different.
Okay.
That's like when I play a game with Sam, and everybody's like, "How come she's not mad that Sam's telling her what to do?" And I'm like,
Because he's your husband.
because he's my husband and we're playing it together. Like, you are my friend and we're playing this
Gotcha.
together.
Okay.
I
Just
am
wanna make sure.
Absolutely fine with your backseat. It is different.
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
Jirard knows what he's talking about, and he's suffered. Oh!
Oh, that's bullshit. You know it, game.
Not quite.
Oh, stars just that's actually pretty good.
What is credit?
Continue.
Oh,
but
okay.
it doesn't matter because the thing is that when you get game over, you oh god. Okay, this
Okay.
level sucks. Save state now.
Okay.
This is the level that costs everyone the run because
Right.
it's so just a pain in the ass.
Okay. Wow. How long is this level? Would you? Oh, okay.
Long enough.
Long enough. I don't even know how I got past this the first time.
All right, go ahead and load the state.
What the fuck?
The reason why we want the save states over continuing is because you want to keep all your health.
Right.
Because if you get game over, you lose all your health and your parachute and everything.
Right.
So you just want to try and keep it tight and clean. You're so close to the end. Just don't give up. It's not over yet. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. Sick. Would you like to read off the password?
Password is Genie, Jafar, Aladdin, Abu. Everyone at home, write it down.
Write it down, buds.
Write it down in your manual.
First try. Yeah, first try, everybody.
Aladdin and Abu
Let the
escape
record show.
and deliver the lamp to Jafar. But he tricks them and seals them into the cave. Fortunately, Abu cleverly stole the lamp from Jafar.
What a good boy who started all of that trouble.
In order to read the writing on the old lamp, Aladdin rubs it with his cloth, sleeve, and poof. A genie appears and declares that Aladdin is his new master.
Whoa.
But at first, he invites Aladdin into the lamp. This never happens in the game. This is not canonical, or in the movie. It's not canonical.
He doesn't have sleeves.
It's true. The sleeve of his. All right, so let's save state right here.
I forgot how weird
This
these
is
levels are.
this is the weirdest level in the game. Also, it's the only level with actual Disney licensing.
Oh, like music?
The actual music from the film. Everything else is like.
Oops. Well,
It's okay. Restart.
oops.
Almost saved you. That would have been bad.
No, jeez.
So this level is going to be your best friend with the glider. You like always just
Right.
have it ready to glide because these platformings are brilliant. This is the best level in the game, hands down. But you just got to be careful. You're gonna have to glide to it or just jump and pray.
I hit it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I don't know why it's so inconsistent.
Is it L and R or just
It's just
R?
Like, doesn't always seem to work for some reason, and I don't know why that is.
Like the genie thing is like, oh. I'm in the mood to help you, dude.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Man, you know the whole discrepancy about Aladdin is that he only did it because he didn't, or when he agreed to do it, he didn't want to have his licensing used for anything, for merch. And Disney was like, yeah, fuck that. And they did anyways.
Interesting.
Like, he was like, don't put my face on anything. Like, and so
he didn't want anybody to know he did it?
He didn't want to be taken advantage of for the licensing issues of the game or the movie, because like they were just gonna, and so that's why he didn't appear in the in the second one. Oh, there you go, platforming. There you go. These are bouncies, so feel free to. There you go. He didn't do the sequel, but he and Disney came to an arrangement, and he did the Prince of Kings or Prince of Thieves,
right?
The third one.
Interesting. Yeah, I never actually knew why he. Oh my god.
There you go.
Yay! Wonderful. I didn't even know there were sequels to the movie.
There were two.
Oh, yeah. I actually really love Prince of Thieves.
Me too. Just want to say I love that Jirard and Dexbonus team up here for this insane classic title. Y'all are so cute, and playing through this makes me so happy. Oh, thank you, Foxdatch.
Oh, thank you. I'm always delighted to do stuff with Jirard.
Oh, we actually like never really hang out outside because we're just so busy.
Yeah, I mean everything's just gotten harder for me with the baby, but it's getting a little easier to.
Oh, we should save state.
Oh yeah, good call.
The Sega Genesis version is completely different. This is a puzzle platformer, whereas the Sega Genesis one is like an action game where you have a sword and you're kind of bopping everyone up around. Oh, okay, so new mechanic. There you go. Clean. It's not over. You're fine. Never give up.
Never give up. Never surrender. Oh my god. There we go.
Look at you. Look at you. All right. Before you jump on that, that's probably going to be the thingy. So,
okay.
So you don't want to probably like jump
so
and then
hit
like,
it and then come back here.
or maybe jump and go for the swinging part and let it swing into you maybe.
Oh.
Perfect. There you go.
Great. Okay. Oh my god. No. Yeah!
So proud of you.
Thank you.
Crushed it. Crushed it.
All right. Bam. Jirad's anxiety is amazing. He just feels everything so strongly.
I do love games way too much. So what does the genie do then? If the stars give you continues, what does the genie do?
You don't know?
I don't remember. It's just been forever.
Somebody in chat will know.
Maybe it gives you another heart.
Oh, maybe. No, that's what the heart did.
No, the heart refilled your heart.
Oh, that's right. Oh, fuck.
I forget. It's literally been 6-7 years. Yeah, 6-7 years since you and I played this. So.
Right.
I'm sure my video detailed it, but I've since then completed like 250 games, so...
Right.
You become Super Aladdin. Oh, perfect.
Super Aladdin.
Yeah, you get the Chaos Emeralds.
Right. Thank God.
The genie will give you a new heart or a 3-up if you have 10 hearts filled. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Did we save state yet on this level? We did?
I
Okay.
did it, yeah.
You become Will Smith. Aw, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The genie's here, folks.
Will Aladdin's back.
Will Aladdin.
Oh, my goodness. Cricket's just yelling. What is she yelling about? Who knows?
There you go. Telling you, man, best Aladdin character, pot with feet, crow feet.
Pot with feet.
Snarf, thank you for the 10 months.
Thank you.
Abracadabra, let it rip.
Her.
Okay, so when you Joe, get off.
Got it.
This is where that the parachute's gonna come into play really nicely, especially right here. Yes. Parachute. Oh, parachute for sure. Beautiful, beautiful. Show us that sign. Not yet.
Not yet.
There you go. Oh.
Why do I feel like the music just escalated a little?
It's just because it's finally reaching the end of its loop.
Oh no.
Okay. Save
Oh,
state.
oops.
Save state. Let's just celebrate the save state.
Okay.
Let's celebrate it. You did a great job.
Thank you, save state.
Yes. I think you might be able to just grab it without the bird.
Yeah! Oh no!
Reload it, reload it, reload it.
Okay.
So we know the strats.
Okay.
You're gonna jump back, grab that, and parachute, question mark?
Oh my god.
The end. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Password is Abu, Aladdin, Genie, and Jasmine.
Hell yeah.
Write it down. Oh my god, you missed one.
Oh.
You were so close.
You know when like they make Disney Barbies and the face on the Barbie is all fucked
Slightly
up?
off,
That's
yeah.
what Jasmine reminds me
Oh,
of in
absolutely.
this.
It looks like a Jafar model that's missing it's like eyebrows.
We'll use the same face.
Yeah,
over.
yeah, absolutely. With the help of the genie and the magic carpet, Aladdin escapes from the Cave of Wonders and flies back towards Agrabah. Unfortunately, Abu cannot sit still, and as he scampers across the carpet, is blown overboard into the desert. Pretty sure that didn't happen in
That did not
the
happen.
movie.
Yeah.
When Aladdin swoops down to rescue the playful monkey, he discovers that Abu has disappeared into the ruins of an ancient pyramid. Are we going back? Are we going back? Aladdin decides to enter the pyramid and find his friend.
I remember these levels, but they did not happen in the game.
I agree, yes.
Or in the movie, yeah.
Oh, that's right. All right, let's do a save state.
All right. Oh! Right.
All right, so you were down to one or two lives.
Yeah. If I could find... Oh! Nope, okay.
I don't remember what movies you guys watched, but I remember this happening. This is the part where Aladdin gets the dagger of time from Prince of Persia.
Right.
Yeah, this version of Aladdin is more complicated than Kingdom Hearts version.
Oh my god.
Maybe just take the L on the loss and then just save it. You know what I mean? Because you only have 1 HP.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, now save it. Boom. Good clean
Okay.
start.
Not good. What the fuck?
So you can't.
All right.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right then.
Boom. Yeah, always be ABC or ABG. Always be gliding.
Always be gliding. Oh my god. What are you even doing in here?
Why are the palace men in this ancient Egyptian temple?
Yeah, what the fuck? This ain't your lane, bro.
This ain't your lane, bro. This ain't your bread, dude.
This ain't your bread? What the fuck?
There you go.
Why would it let me grab onto that one?
I don't know.
That's very odd. No, okay.
Yo, about 19 more green gems and you'll have another heart.
Hey.
There you go. Good stuff. I think you can jump the ledge. I think you just have to be you just have to be mindful because if you jump too far into it, it won't give you the collision detection for it. So you have to basically edge
That
guard it.
makes sense.
Yeah. There you go. And then you want to try and I guess that's it. There you go. Look at that. Where are you? Where are you? Go.
Yeah!
Look at you. Save that state. You deserve that
I
state.
earned it.
You earned it.
All right, all right, all right.
There's a red gem back there if you want to try and grab it. And there's also one right there too, apparently. It doesn't I don't think it
Over
really
here?
matters.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it doesn't really matter at this point. How did you
There we go.
look at you? You just know.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, you're already here. Oh, she's still protecting it. She's going for that full. That's okay.
There's no way. Hey, boy. Okay.
There you go.
Sure,
He's not around anymore. So this stuff's gonna push you, so be careful.
Right. Oh, shit.
Oh,
can I
bummer.
not? There's no ledge there, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Go ahead and reload.
Oh, right. Oh. Oh, right.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Don't get in your head about it.
Okay. All right. So there's this, and then there's the Prince Ali stuff, right? Or is there not a Prince Ali area?
I don't think there is one. I think from here it's just the end of. I think it's just the end of the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just like, oh man, that really sucks that Jafar is the worst.
I think
The
we fight no, there's the magic carpet ride level, which is basically a bonus level.
Right.
And then we have the final level, and the game's done.
Amazing.
I think. I have played the Tomba games. I played Tomba 1, not Tomba 2. How you feeling? You feel good?
Me? Yeah.
Great. Another continue we're not going to use. Great.
Great. How about bam? Smashed. I could have used a 1-up or a 2-up, but that's okay.
That's true. Oh man, the crows are back. Who'd have thought? You ever asked yourself, gee, where's the most famous character from Aladdin the game from? Where is he? Why is he not here? I miss him.
I do love him.
We do love the crow feet character.
I do love the crow feet. Who don't?
There must have been some kind of licensing agreement between Disney and Disney Interactive Interplay and the others, because like there's only one licensed song, and like other than Aladdin and like the characters, like This is just a Oh, there you go. Save that state.
Okay. Sorry, keep going.
Well, I was just saying, like, there definitely has to be there had to have been, like, a licensing agreement, because why is it that some of the songs are, like, exactly from the film and the rest aren't?
Yeah. Is it the same on Genesis?
No, Genesis, it's the exact same as the movie.
Interesting.
All the levels are... There's a couple that are, like, original tracks, but, like, they definitely got them. They actually took the composer's stems and, like, digitized them. So it's like actually,
really? Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's Tommy Tallarico, that dude that is like known for like the video game concerts.
Yeah.
All right, so this one you're gonna want to basically use those as moving platforms and just keep jumping on them until you feel confident that you can move on.
No. Okay, got it.
You're good. You're good. Which versions do you guys prefer, SNES or the Genesis version? I think if I had to say, I picked the Super Nintendo version's great for the controls and the gameplay, but the Genesis one looks so much prettier and because it has like hand drawn animations. Like all of the villains are like from the movies, and like the sprite of Aladdin is like official sprite, it's official artwork.
Yeah.
But I would say that this version's more fun to play. So it just kind of depends on what you value over the other.
In Genesis, you get a sword, though.
Yeah, you do get a sword.
No, I didn't say to go forward, you silly Billy.
Yeah, the Genesis version is definitely a little bit harder. Yeah, the Aladdin games were definitely like console war era primetime stuff. Alright, you want to do a safe stay here just in case?
Yeah. Especially since we get that full up. Boom.
There you go. You got this. You're doing great.
Thank you. You're so supportive.
Oh, someone's got to root you on while you play games like this. Most of the time when a streamer is streaming, it's like, you're fucking so bad at this game. Why are you the fucking worst?
My community's pretty supportive.
Yeah, it's true. They are.
They're pretty sweet.
Yeah. Mine's the same. We try and do positive vibes and good times across the board.
Yeah, man. Not enough of that.
I feel like it's so easy to get caught up in the minutia of like being good at games all the time that people forget that games are supposed to be fun.
Yeah, dude.
Look at you.
Yes.
Easy peas.
Oh yeah, tell everybody what your Twitch channel is.
Oh yeah, it's twitch.tv/thecompletionist. For those of you guys just joining us, I am recompleting 120 games that I had some videos on YouTube I had to take down for legal problems, and so I'm redoing those games to make them from scratch, the videos that is. And Dooger was in the original episode of Aladdin for Super Nintendo. So out of 120 games, I've done this will be game number 49. So that puts.
Oh, I was like, oh, I guess it's not going to go back the other way, and then
I thought so too. It didn't seem like it was going to be the case. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. So I don't stream as much as I used to, but I'm going to be streaming a lot more real soon. So I'll probably be streaming later tonight. Tonight I'll be playing, providing when we beat this, I think I'm playing a really bad DS game. I think it's like Imagine Wedding Designers for the Nintendo DS.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I'm doing like a 3DS DS like power hour kind of thing. Whoa. That dude just immune to the apples.
He dodges.
There you go.
Fuck. Oh no, boss. Bossy?
That's just a poo. He's possessed.
Okay. What?
Psych, he got you.
What the fuck? I don't understand.
Huge boss fight. Never mind. The
We
password
literally had
is
one boss.
yeah.
And then there's that. Okay.
Female Jafar, female Jafar's dad, female Jafar.
Amazing. I love it.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
This is the big one.
Using one of his 3 wishes, Aladdin has the genie turn him into a prince, outfitted with a magnificent caravan. Aladdin, now Prince Ali Ababwa, returns to Agrabah.
Ababwa spelled out looks so dumb.
It does. As a prince, he can now try to win the hand of the princess in marriage. I thought that was
Marriage.
an N. And I was like,
Marriage? That's a interesting take on marriage. Go ahead and make a save state. Oh. I'm gonna make a cut real quick.
Okay.
We'll wait for me one moment.
Says my daughter. Marriage.
This reminds me of The Princess Bride. Marriage.
Marriage.
The reason why we are here today.
Marriage is what brings us
Together today.
Without wow.
True, Wav. Alright, so this is a free bonus level. So follow the... you're just collecting gems and having a good time.
Okay.
Oh, so this is also licensed. But kind of. Whole new world, maybe. I don't know if it is. So in the Genesis version video that Dooger and I did, Dooger said this, and we sang this together as a duet about all the games we have in the office. Because we just moved into our brand new office.
That's
we
right.
were like showing
right
off like all the
moved.
cool stuff we had gotten for the office, like the microphones and my game collection and stuff. And Sam was in the video too, because that was the whole bit, is that I had done so many videos with Dodger and never once worked with Sam.
Yeah.
But that changed a couple years ago. Sam and I did a video on Cuphead together.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Surprised
no.
that both of you aren't singing along. The thing is that we don't even know like what part we're at in the game for the song, because the song just keeps, it's like kind of, it plays like the first few notes and then changes.
Like right there.
It's like changed tempo and everything. Wait, did she have the curry on her lap? What was that?
God, I hope so. If somebody was gonna take me on a date in Agrabah, I'd be like, look,
curry.
I need a curry.
Jafar, female
sorry.
Jafar. Aladdin, female Jafar.
I think it was regular Jafar.
I feel like at this point there's no difference. Gender fluidity.
Just
Fluidity.
when things are... Oh, no.
Jafar is now the master of the lamp, uses his magic powers to send Aladdin to space. So, the end.
Oh, no.
When does it snow?
I don't...
With the help of the faithful Abu and the magic carpet, Aladdin returns to Agrabah, ready to do battle with the evil sorcerer Jafar.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And Jafar lived happily ever
Save
after.
Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
There was definitely snow. I don't remember snow. Was there snow?
I haven't seen this movie in
All right.
so long.
Let me go ahead and... That level was exactly 2.5 minutes.
Including cutscenes, quote unquote.
Correct. This actually, I think, is the last level of the game.
Amazing.
So we're already there.
Save will stay tall.
Yo, Darkseid, thank you for the 16 months.
Oh, okay. No. Wait, can I go up here? No. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should have saved it.
Jafar went and sent Aladdin somewhere where there was snow, so yeah, there was Jirard. I guess that's true. I guess he got sent somewhere else. Oh man, there he is, the crow, the famous character.
My favorite.
The favorite one. Yo! Thank you very much to Box Sub. 5 gift subs. Shoutouts to Carefree, Kaleidoscope, Soul Clap, Lance Live, Ford the Sun Queen, and Zenius.
Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for your support today. Make sure that you go and check out oh god. Make sure that you go and check out Jirard.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, what the?
Whoa!
Ooh, whoa!
The very kind version of Crash Bandicoot.
Right.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Oh my
Get
god.
that man. Oh no, haunted daggers.
Oh. I was like, oh, is the game finally giving us a sword? It is not.
Apples. Get that. Ooh, that gamer bread. There we go.
Oh!
It's wicked, but about Jafar. That'd be great to see. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Someone who makes dumb things that change the perception. Boom. Good stuff. There's a one-up. Did you see it?
Oh!
Hubris. Hubris.
Hubris.
Jump. Are you gonna go away? Okay. Should we save state?
Sure.
There you go. There you go. Perfect. Watch out for this man.
What man?
You idiots, we all have arrows. I think the most terrifying imagery in this game might be those platforms. They look like something out of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Son of a bitch. Anybody? A chicken? A chicken? Anyone?
End of the level.
Okay. I got 99 apples. And a chicken ain't one.
And a chicken ain't, and a crow ain't one. Oh, yo, there's yo, it's freaking Iago making his debut.
Iago crushing it in this game.
Arguably way more famous than the crow feat, but
yeah.
Some might disagree though. Scholars will tell us the legend. I would just take the L on it and just don't load because we didn't save it yet.
Right.
So now save it. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yo,
Why does it say snapshot 1 now suddenly?
Snapshot 1? Oh, we may have actually changed the thing over. Yo, Nelly G, thank you for gift subbing a sub to Shin GX. Look, the Crow Feet's the best character in the entire franchise. Everyone knows this. You're right.
Everybody knows that.
I'm not trying to disprove that. I'm just saying that
Iago is a poor man's Crow Feet.
I'd like to think that the crows are Iago's henchmen. All right, everyone, get your feet together.
Okay. Oh.
Throw them. Ooh. Chicken? Oh, this boy.
I don't know if he still matters, but...
Oh, that was a short level.
Okay. Okay. Give me a couple one-ups.
Let's go for it.
Give me a couple one-ups. Bam.
Come on. 2 up. Shenanigans.
Oh.
Get. Come on!
Oh, come on. Could have been. Alright. Alright.
That was close.
It could have been.
It could have been. Could have been the genie. Rigged.
Rigged.
Alright, save state.
Oh my god.
Watch out for the arrow. I think when you can choose like numbers as like your save folder. So I think when you were saving one time, you just press 1 over. That's why it says snapshot 1. But it doesn't matter as long as it save states. The crow's feet are even bigger than Iago. Like. Okay, so this part is a little scary, it looks like, because of the flames rising.
Yankees.
All right, let's get this bread. One up. Okay, we'll take it. You gotta, Joe. You gotta go, girl. Yup. I like how giant buff guys are the least threatening enemy in the game.
It's true.
Oh! Safe state. That we're never doing that again. That was great. That was like, you could not have done it better. Oh, no, it changed the direction of the platform now.
Oh,
now you change it back. There you go. What do we got? It was a trap. It was a trap.
It was a trap! I'm still in a better position than I was in before.
You much better. You would have been dead by now. Jump. Oh my. Okay, this is probably the boss of the game.
Of the whole game?
I think so. So save state. Chill. Take a deep breath. Pop this boy. Let's do it.
Okay.
Or maybe not. Maybe I lied. I might have lied. I thought it was the end. It's not the end.
I don't know. It's being...
It looks like the end.
Like, yeah.
There's no enemies. Yeah, but it's the boss. Here we go.
Okay. Hey.
All right,
Fuck
so
you. Oh my god.
jump on his staff, maybe? Oh no, the most famous enemy in the game. There you go. Good stuff. Oh, jeez. All right, Sigma, calm down for a sec. Damn. There you go. Oh.
What? I can't even be on it. Oh! Shit. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You said right before this, so you don't have to save state if you don't want to. You can just keep going.
I didn't have full hearts though.
That's correct.
So
You might as well.
I'm just gonna
Go for it.
Okay. Alright. Toss that shit, bitch.
Alright, let's try and not use save states for the fight. Let's try and beat him legit.
Okay.
I believe in you. Now, he does have two forms, but the second form is pretty manageable.
Oops.
You're doing good. Boom. Good
Okay.
stuff. One more. 3.
Oh, okay.
I think it's meant to just trick you.
Yeah.
Here comes the staff. Jump. Go in.
Bam.
Boom. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Crow's feet. Staff. Boom.
Okay.
Still alive.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Crow's feet. Here we go.
Oh no!
It's okay. You didn't get hit. That's the important part.
Oh my god.
It's like Dark Souls.
Oh my god.
All right, second form. That was actually really impressive. But you only have 1 HP, so
Wow.
you gotta make it count. Oh. That's the stage. Isn't there a second boss?
Maybe the
Maybe-
next stage is Genie.
Or maybe it's when
version?
you get all of the gems, you fight the boss. I forget.
Oh.
Final battle. Great. Okay.
Okay. Give me some turkey. Great. Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
And go for it.
Bam. Great.
All right.
All right.
This is it.
All right, bitch.
It's all it came to this.
Snakey.
Smashing Ian. This is actually why we're doing this. We are making the episode again. Oh, because you get Bounce on the eggs. Enjoy that glorious SNES slowdown.
Yeah, that FPS is real good. Oh.
Boom.
Bam! Okay.
We are the Animaniacs. Oh! Good moves, good moves. Oof.
Oh, not quite.
Ooh! Go. Go.
No!
Remember, you've got your parachute. That's the best key.
Right.
As your best friend for this fight. You can probably cheese a lot of the... Do it! Yes!
Bam!
Yeah!
Oh
There
my
you go.
God.
You got this. On the... Oh, so these are huge...
Oops.
It's not too late. Don't give up.
Oh my God. No, it didn't work.
He's got like 3 more hits. Jump!
No!
Oh!
No!
So the... Go.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh.
that's unfortunate.
God, the slowdown really messes with you.
You got this. Now. Perfect.
Okay. Bam.
He's still alive. I thought it'd be more. Oh, he's getting faster now. Now. What is this? Second form? Oh yeah, don't give up. Some shenanigans is still happening.
Okay.
It ain't over till it's over.
Okay.
Can you turn into the red genie? Or can we leave?
I can't move.
Snake.
Okay.
Is that supposed to happen, I'm assuming?
I couldn't move, so.
You thought you
right.
could outwit the most powerful being on Earth? You're not as powerful as you think, Jafar. Oh wait, that's Aladdin.
You're not as powerful
Sorry.
as you think, Jafar. The genie has more power than you'll ever have.
His power will not exceed mine for long. Genie, here's my third wish. Make me a genie. Yo, Dia with the 10 gift subs!
Oh, yeah, thank you so
Yo.
much, dude. Thank you.
Izumi, Dust Student, Earl Mobile, Rogue, that's gone. I tried.
I have no choice. Your wish is my command, Master.
Incompetent Ninja, Sir Hufflebuns, Weathrin, Ghost Requiem, Rogue Cowboy, Earl Mobile, Dustin, Azumigi, and Famous, I don't know their names, Mr. Jonks.
Thank you so much, Diat.
What is happening to me? Yeah, couldn't you just, if he's a genie, couldn't you just be like, all right, you're my bitch now, give me 3 wishes.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm the most powerful! Yeah, my first wish is to not make you powerful.
Right. Yeah, my first wish is that you're dead.
You suck, yeah. I think we'd be...
Jasmine, I'm sorry I lied to you about being a prince.
I know you had nothing to do with it because of that stupid law. What? Wait, what law?
That,
Oh, 'cause
that
he's
he
had
can't marry
royalty?
a princess.
But I love you anyway.
No problem. You.
Oh, use your third wish, Master, and zap.
You are free. You're a prince again, my dude. Wait, so you
Jasmine, I
you
love
rescinded on the wish?
you, but I can't pretend to be something I'm not.
I understand.
Genie, my third and final wish is for your freedom.
Wow! I'm free, man. Thanks, dude. Oh, that feels good. Time to hit the road and see the world.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Later.
Bye, bitches.
We did it.
Amazing. What happened?
What happened? Gosh, Genie, I'm sure gonna miss you.
Me too, Al. No matter what anyone says. I love that we have no rules for who's
Doesn't
playing
matter
it. Doesn't
anymore.
matter. You'll always be a prince to me.
And then the Sultan showed up. Looks like we need a new law. Are you telling me that the plot? You tell me the plot of the Aladdin game is to change the law so that the princess dynasty can like marry whoever the hell they want? Is that what this is about now?
Well, at the end of the movie, yeah, he's like, how about the princess can marry whomever she desires? And she's like, fuck yeah.
This is wonderful. Come over here, guys. Big group hug. And now I'm out of here. Gonna look at the world and here I come. I'm going to Disney World. Well, we did it, Dukes.
You did it.
You did it.
You're right. That is such a short game.
It's a short game.
It's funny. When I remembered us doing the video from before, I was like, yeah, it was like a couple hours. But it's actually like, if you really know what you're doing, it's like 45 minutes maybe.
Even with you save stating your way through it, like, it doesn't really matter because you had enough lives and continues.
Yeah.
You would have been just fine. The only reason why you want to save state is to keep your hearts and to keep your parachute.
Right.
But other than that, you can just keep getting those when you boot the game up. So
crazy. That's crazy.
yeah.
That's great though. We did it.
We did it. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Did you have fun?
I did.
That's the most important part.
I did.
So that basically that wraps up preliminary episode footage for me. So all I have to do is play it again.
Sick.
And get all the
and get
gems,
everything.
which is pretty easy.
Yeah,
It's no big deal. But basically, that's game 49 down. We did it.
Amazing.
Yeah, only 71 more to go for me.
Your life's work. Your
Yes.
life's rework.
Rework, yeah.
Everyone, Alex, what's up, dude?
Dude, what's up, my man?
Oh, amazing. Do you want it to go all the way through the
Yes.
credits?
Typically speaking, we go to the end till the game
Wonderful.
reboots or whatever.
Hi, Brett. Oh, so many lovely people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the time and doing this. You guys
Of
could have
course.
easily been playing anything else, so I appreciate your
Oh, it was
your
great.
time.
I died 44 times.
There are worse games to dive into. So
Yeah.
Where's
the
the curry?
curry? God.
Look, it's that white thing on her. Like, it's supposed to be a sash, but it looks like a croissant or bread, like on a
Yeah.
a
teapot, maybe?
yeah.
Yeah.
man.
my
So this was early on in the game industry where a lot of people like changed their names. Like, forgive my PC-ness. The white people obviously put their names, but the Japanese guys are like Salaryman, like weird key names to not get poached by other game developers.
Right.
Because that was a real thing. There were some who were fine with it, but
Man. That's awesome.
39 gems.
39
Not
gems.
too bad.
Okay. Out of 100, I assume? Or
I'm assuming, well, is what, 10 per level, something like that? 10,
Yeah.
10 per
area?
act or
Right.
set of levels. And me. The end.
The end.
It's a bread sash for when you need that croissant on the go.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Cheese Crisp is out here trying to be like, all right, I'm going to invent something. Let's go to Kickstarter. This is it. This is our
I'm
chance.
making bread sashes.
Have you ever
The
been-
most requested item.
Have you ever been on the road and you just needed to eat a quick bread? Don't worry. This sash will let you do that anytime, anywhere.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
Bread sashes. This is when somebody's like, but bread sashes are real. And then we find out something incredible about the world.
Yeah. And then we look like ignorant Americans.
Right. I'll take 3. Call it the sash and dash.
The sash and dash.
Amazing. Yeah.
I guess there's no screen past this.
Oh.
So
It's
I guess
just over.
it's just over.
Amazing.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
The end.
I'm going to go ahead and take a cut.
Is this snake oil? Every day is snake oil. Can we have more Jirard and Clark time? I think she's down for a nap.
She sounds like she's sleeping.
Yeah, I think she.
And by
We heard them upstairs,
Mhm.
so I assume that she's asleep.
Bread
No, this
sash
is gonna
redemption.
be it for me. So we're gonna wrap up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys got nothing going on tonight I'll be streaming on my channel. Imagine Wedding Designers for the Nintendo DS. It's an awful game. We're going to beat it in like, I think 30 minutes.
Amazing.
It's like you just dress up and then you unlock more costumes and you dress up more. It's one of the worst.
That sounds like my favorite perfect game.
But it's amazing. It's like on the DS, so it's like really, really bad.
Right.
But we'll do that, and then I think we're gonna start after that with we're gonna move on to Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. So we're gonna play a really bad DS game, then a really good game, really good 3DS game after that. So.
I love it. Yeah. Shout out your YouTube and your Twitch again.
Yeah. So you can go to youtube.com/thatonevideogamer. And in doing so, you can see all my videos. I release videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesdays being the Completionist New Game Plus, which is basically me playing, which is basically what you see here, which is me playing older games for the show. And then, how do I... That's the one thing I hate about Twitch mobile is that you can't like look at like boxes below people and stuff. You have to like go to the app and then choose desktop mode. So yeah, and then I have a show called The Battle Square where basically I take insane challenges and I try and beat them, or rather just mundane challenges that are difficult.
Sure.
Top 10 game, top 10 this, top 10 that.
Yeah.
And then Saturday is the Completionist show that everyone knows. Yeah, that's basically what I do. And then on Twitch, I'm doing this whole thing. Sorry, I'm trying to do something really cool right now. Give me a sec.
That's fine.
Let me see here.
The lens isn't dirty, guys. I wipe it all the time. That's just how the camera is.
Give me one moment, I swear.
Jirard's newest video also just came out.
That's right. I just did a video today. It came out an hour ago.
Oh my god.
It is on Yoshi's Crafted World, the new Yoshi game.
Oh.
So if you want to check that out, you can do so. I would appreciate it. And then what else? What else is happening? Next week I'm doing Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
Amazing.
Collabing with Vati Vidya, so he'll be there for that.
Oh, great. Vati's awesome.
Incredible dude. I met him and Kryken and I hung out at the in Japan for a couple of days, and that was it was a really cool time. Sorry, I'm trying to do something to Twitch chat right now.
That's okay. He's gonna do a thing to Twitch chat. Duke's going to do voiceover for the Aladdin episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in and just like when I was on the last Aladdin episode, I'll come in and do some voice work and stuff.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I'm almost there, I swear.
Okay, that's fine.
8, 9. Dude. I know math. No, stop it. Go back. I wanted to see that. It's the nice thing about having like a watch that when you get text messages, you can just look at it and type in the code and you're good. Did I do it?
What's he going to do to us? I don't know.
I'm going to destroy you, chat.
Oh
no,
my god. Oh no.
No. Give me one moment. Bam.
Well, I can, hold on. While he's doing that, I can start reading some stuff off. Desolation, thank you for the 2 months. Tiny Tim for the 21. Amma for the 42. Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh my god.
20 good subs on me for your guys' time.
Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's very sweet.
My pleasure.
I legitimately had no idea what you were doing.
I wish you had just done it out the gate faster because it was like taking its sick time.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Of course. My pleasure.
What a sweet boy.
I'm almost done with my phone, I swear. I'm usually not this rude.
No problem. No problem. Dark Forsaken for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. A White Lily for the 19. Insane for the biddies. 66 Xeno for subscribing. Soccer Meese for subscribing as well. Both of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Pineapple Mage, thank you for the 17. Circle of Wolves for the 1 year. Happy anniversary to you. Baladas for the 21. The one and only Stevie for the 49. Simonks for the 41. Clash also for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Archibun for the 14. Zatarin for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. Sidley for the biddies. Mount Creature for the 3 months. Dryce, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Majin Kyle, thank you for gifting a sub to Link Fan. Welcome, welcome. Lemmy, thank you for the 42. PV North for the 42 as well. Simple Things, thank you for the 2. OKT for the 30. Scabone for the 14. Fritz Calf, thank you for the 27. Stovamore for the 16. John 8RFC, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Y'all good?
Yeah, I think my thing went through. I don't know if it's going to show up on screen, but did it go through? Did it go through? Yeah, there we go.
Oh. Thank you,
when I'm not around.
Jirard gave me a dono and said for the next emergency baby run to the ER.
For next time when I'm not around, in case something goes wrong.
Thank you. Very sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading these off. But I don't know if you want to start like
again.
He's always sneaky.
When I was having late nights of working on stuff, I was watching number one Alex stream his shiny stuff on Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
it's so funny just seeing him go through it,
watching him break as a person.
Yeah, yeah, right. Has someone turned the saturation down on Jesse? Who is that?
Wow,
it's actually very funny. Jesse and I are the exact same ethnicity.
Yeah,
just
I know.
Different parents.
Yeah,
so
weird?
My dad is Lebanese and my mom is Irish. His dad's Irish and his mom is Lebanese.
Yeah.
And we somehow just came out the complete opposite
right,
sides.
You just like took from opposite sides. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are always surprised to find that out about Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesse and I are just echo fighters of each other, really.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. When I let my beard grow, it goes red.
It gets redder.
Yeah, it gets redder. Now evil or white because I'm old, but
we're all getting old, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jessup will always be the old man, like the actual old man.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Jesse's Lebanese. What? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
You complete yourself so well.
He's so ginger. I know, man. It's like those. It's like when you see twins that have like a black parent and a white parent, and one twin winds up black and the other twin winds up white. Like it's rare, but when that happens,
that's a thing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that totally happens.
Do they look the same?
I mean, we can look up like when that happens,
That's
but
crazy.
it's a real thing. Yeah.
That's fascinating. Wow, I never knew that. Fraternal twins. Oh, that's what a fraternal twin is. Rashida Jones is a twin? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like this kind of a thing. They have twins, and like one is dark and one is lighter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know.
You know that if one twin is a female, there's a 32% chance the other is not?
Interesting.
That's crazy.
My mom is an identical twin.
Oh, okay.
And they totally did the like swapping places thing. There's fireworks going off.
Whoa.
The game is like, you good, bud?
Whoa. Holy crap, I didn't even know that.
They just started happening.
Yo. I'm so glad we kept this going.
Yeah, look at that. Amazing.
You learned something new.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
It took a while for them to set them up.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
Abu was like, and just started.
Okay. I have to wrap up and read these
we
off.
have to go.
I don't know what you want to do while I read these. But
I don't know. I can help out.
Sure. Okay. I'll read the next section.
Sure.
Okay. Mrs. Cloudlion, thank you for the 1 year. Board Geek YT, thank you for the 59. It's perfect because there's yeah. Virgil, thank you for gifting a bunch of subs a couple of hours ago to random supporter Hayes Loves Ooh Woo, Spiegel, Swiss Cheese Robot, and Jabron Lames. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so much, Virgil. Spiffing T, thank you for the 3 months. Darreneth for the 3 as well. Got my Cat Gang hoodie and I love it. Yay! I'm so glad. Chaos, thank you for the 52. Big Ben for the 3. Super Potato Supreme. Supreme, thank you for the 2 months. Soko OSU, thank you for the 27. Link Fan, thank you for gifting a sub to Enmity. Enmity, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you, Link Fan. Jaguar Knack, thank you for the 19. Modern Jonathan for the 5. Brother Crow for the 23. Avenging Sassy for the 39. Garfield, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Cat Gang. You want to start reading from Box's gifted subs?
Boksa gave subs to Manis. I'm going to ruin these. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Manis Dirum, Cedric 112, Sanachum, Booker Washington, and Enraged Squirrel. Lenaved, thank you for the 48 months. Woo,
4 years. Thank you very much.
Sir Boat resub for 31. Jackson for 14. Guard Ezio hosted. Nyctosaurus for 2 months in a row. Saromi did it for 1 year. Congratulations on 1 year.
Happy anniversary.
Kike for the 10 months. RT Wolf for 2 months. Karaba with the 9. Twitch.
Happy Twitch baby.
Yeah. Dork Cube with the 250 bits. Yo, dudes, what's up with the cam? Rub some Vaseline on that J.J. Abrams lens. We saw that one earlier. Magical Hermit resub for 19. Time Sorcerer for 7 months. Subtrained Hype. Eka Rusi for 33 months. I walked in at the perfect time.
Aw.
Greavy 11 resub for 20 months in a row. Missed SSB. I'm assuming Super Smash Bros.
I assume so.
23 months. Thank you. A Faint Glow just subscribed via Twitch Prime. Knitpack resub for 31 months in a row. Shout out to the Completionist, 2 of my favorite streamers.
Oh, thank you.
Detective Zen with 10 bits. I gave up trying to sleep around 4 a.m., so I'm just enjoying Jirard and Dooger. Yeah, we read that one already. Pride 500. It's Jirard in the wild. Back to the Backlash. Thank you, my dude. Good to see you. Bromanity with the 100 bits. I just watched the Co-optional podcast where Strippin says Jirard is an amazing friend.
Aww.
Duke Love. Also, when's the Operation Ocean's Amiibo happening? Duke Trash. Oh, is that what Sam's stealing my Amiibos? I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Captain Dagon for 6 months. Old Man Civil for 19. ML Huarumu for 13. Back to the Backlash just subscribed. Thank you, Back to the Backlash. NT Saj.
NT Shy is normally what I say.
A J. For 30 months. Zephyrin Joyo for subscribed. Banana Palm for 38 months. Thank you. Difficult Deb for 8 months. Zoe Nations. Thank you for the host. Snarf for 10 months. That's hot.
I don't know what was going on at that point, but
WTB Soul 10G subs for 31 months in a row. Zabarik for 30 months. DF_AFE for 15 months for a 16-month total. Dude Jirard, Duke Whoa, Cool Beans, Duke Dance. I can only imagine what it looks like.
Right.
Hoyd subscribed via Twitch Prime.
Welcome.
Greyheart also did a good host. Darkside082 subscribed for 16 months.
I can take over from here.
Go ahead, go for it.
Boxa, thank you for gifting more subs. Boxa gifted subs to Carefree Kaleidoscope, Soul Clap, Lance Live for the Sun Queen, and Zennies. I think you read those off when they originally happened.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Boxa, for all of those. And welcome to the Cat Gang, guys. For the Sun Queen, it was your 6 months. So welcome back. Oh no, it's Chrissy and Dark Lurker. Thank you so much for the biddies. Press an F to pay respect. Fox Dash, thank you so much for the 8 months. Nellig, thank you for gifting a sub to Shin GX. Welcome. Thank you, Nellig. Diyat, thank you so much for all of these gifted subs. Diyat gifted subs to Anaphimixis, Azum GI, Dasutin 23, Earl Mobile, Rogue Cowboy 33, Ghosty Requiem, Waythran, Sir Hufflebuns, Incompetent Ninja, and Mr. Jonix. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang or welcome back. Earl Mobile, it was your 9 months, so happy Twitch, baby. Thank you, Diyat, for those. Eric 7, thank you for the 19. Leo Sunlover for the 27. I'm having a bad day, but you're both helping me through it.
Aww.
I hope your day improves. I'm so sorry. Brogantic, thank you so much for the biddies. Mighty Deacon, thank you for the 16 months. Gems 34, thank you so much for the host. And Shock Ninja, thank you for the host as well. And Jirard gifted a bunch of subs. Jirard gifted subs to Jack Zones, Berserk Beard, Rogden, Peditis, Blues Bullets, Lux B, Zindrace, Isla Jutelainen.
He's way better than me.
Karsike, Nemesis 688, Thrinval Raven, Newts 91, Astropez Monkey, Jamworth, Rob Lindstrom, Nerdagus, Lillian Leela, Critly, Elmeta, and Phantomoto 2. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang or welcome back. Thank you, Jirard, for those.
Of course.
Germs B, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. Scubnar, thank you for the 42. Jeremiat, thank you so much for the biddies. Wareville and Croatian, thank you for the biddies as well. Tell Jirard about Friendship Prison.
What is Friendship Prison?
Oh,
People kept saying it, but I didn't know what it meant.
Well, Octo, sometimes when I do things, Octo will say I'm going to friendship jail. So that's all it is. It's a
When you do things to go into friendship jail?
Yeah, for example, we built Big Ben out of Legos.
Yes.
And while it was in my office, it broke.
I see.
And then he burst into my stream one day, dressed up like a cop, and said I was going to friend jail.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wareville, thank you so much for the biddies. I think I already said that, but that's okay.
I remember you getting arrested.
Mousy McJ, thank you for the 4 months. And Rico Loco, thank you for the 5. Guys, thank you so much for all the support today. Definitely go and watch Jirard tonight. I will be streaming again tomorrow night, I believe, assuming that nothing goes wrong. And yeah, thank you so much, dude.
Yeah,
it was super fun.
I had a great time.
Everybody say bye-bye.
Yeah,
and we'll
see
see
you guys
you
soon.
next time.
Bye.
Bye.